Here we go. Family, I need y'all to say hello to the Tether, formerly known as Dr. Umar Johnson. Now he is Dr. Kubar Vasquez, straight out of Havana. And Dr. Kubar Vasquez, he been running around here with Fat Joe Estrada. And both of them been trying to claim foundational Black American hip hop. But you know, like I know, there is only one originator. There is only one creator, and there is only one foundational. And that is certified foundational Black Americans. So on this episode, we're going to do some regulating, G-checking, and all of the above. Happy FBA Friday. Let's go to work. Free Huey.
Black Alpha Network. Home of Black excellence. Power to the people.
Break out the collection plate, family. Break out the collection plate and all the donations. Because in the year 2055, Dr. Kubar Vasquez is going to finally bring to you his FDMG School Academy, or whatever the hell he calls it. But guess what? It ain't going to be in the building. Nope. Guess what? It ain't going to be in a house. Nope. It's going to be in the damn dumpster, in the trash can, in the back of some alley, because he know he ain't getting a dollar, a penny, a nickel from foundational Black Americans. Ain't happening, homeboy. Run that check, not with us. Where you at right now? Certified salute. I need to know what city, what town, what state, what region are you representing, because this is FBA Friday, and I heard that some people still want some smoke, and I heard that the pan-Africans want to get involved. Well, guess what? Any tether can get it. Checkmate, 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 because we always win by a knockout. FBA all day, certified salute to the family. What it do, y'all? What's popping? Black Alpha Network. I need y'all right now, if you are in here, smash that like button. That's how we get started. I need you to subscribe. That's how we getting started. And I need you to go ahead and get your G-checking on, your regulating on, because one thing for certain is that this is all about us. This is all about certified Black society. And I don't give a damn where these tethers come from, because y'all know we got tethers popping up from all over the globe, right? You feel me? We get these people L's on Memorial Day. They wait until New Year's Eve to get mad. They want to pop up on New Year's Eve and have an attitude with foundational Black Americans. Ain't happening. I see Toledo. I see New Jersey. I see Atlanta. Yes, indeed. VA in the building. Yes, indeed. Certified salute to every single one of y'all. We on fire right now, y'all. We on fire right now. We breaking records every week. You know why? It's because everybody's watching us. We the hottest thing in town, y'all. The hottest thing in town. You got to be down with the Black Alpha Network. You got to subscribe. You got to pull on through the chat, get your roast on, bring your popcorn, and just make sure, family, that the world knows wherever you touch down at, you run it. And that's the same exact thing with not just America, but with the whole damn planet. We run it all, family. America's not big enough for us, all right? We need the whole damn globe. The whole globe copies us anyway, right? Right? Don't they do that? Okay, well, if the whole damn world gonna copy us, then guess what, family? That means we run the whole damn globe. Yes, indeed. Oh, and by the way, y'all, rest in peace, Kobe. Much love, family. We gonna go in today on every single cosplayer that's out there and every single tether. But family, we're going to take it a step further. This ain't going to be something regular. No, this is going to be exceptional. Why do I say that, y'all? Because you got people running around here, Dr. Kubar, trying to team up and save Fat Joe. Can y'all believe that? Can you believe out of, just thin air, Dr. Kubar Vasquez, all right, Dr. Kubar Estrada, he pops up and he wants to have a town hall discussion about who really started hip hop? Didn't we just say last week, the first thing they try to do is take something that is 100% clear and try to turn it into some type of debate? Oh, that ain't what's happening. That's over with, bro. No. We microphone checked everybody. That's a wrap. Ain't gonna be no town halls. Ain't gonna be no discussion. We ain't having no conversations. Y'all know how America says they don't negotiate with terrorists, all right? Well, we don't have conversations with tethers, all right? We don't talk to tethers. We walk around tethers. We step over tethers, all right? We go right through tethers. That's what we do. You don't negotiate with a tether. You don't speak to a tether. You just roast them on the way to the bank and we get money. They're not, because this all goes back to reparations. So now, y'all, since they found out they can't get in on our culture, I see you, Gene. I see you, Damon, certified. Since they knew they can't have what we created, now they want to come to the table and say, hip hop will be like both of ours, right? We'll just keep it in my house. Hell no. First off, your house is in a dumpster, so we ain't going there. Or in some goddamn village, we damn sure ain't going there. You ain't even in your homeland, so what you mean we're going to keep it in your house? No, FBA created hip hop and it's going to stand right here and it's going to always belong to us. Now we in the renegotiation phase, all right? Dr. Umar pops up out of nowhere, y'all, and starts saying how he wants to have a town hall meeting, that he's going to be the facilitator. He want to take us to Tether court. Like FBA going to go there. He think he gonna take us to Tether court and we all gonna sit down and have a good conversation and walk out, shake hands and say, you know what, Puerto Ricans, y'all did help create hip hop. Y'all can have that. This is desperation, a last minute attempt. Fat Joe knows that he can't be on the Democratic plantation because we ruined the Democratic plantation. Family, remember, when we ruined the Democrats, we ruined the home of a whole lot of tethers because that's where the tethers live. You know, all the tethercrats. So we evicted them out of their home when we canceled the Democratic plantation. They mad. And guess who else pops up? Dr. Kubar. Why he mad? Because he running around here with a failed, outdated, canceled, deleted, and erased ideology called pan-Africanism. Oh, by the way, all the pan-Africans that be all up in our chat and everything, come on in, tap in, have a seat. You're going to get this work too, okay? Because pan-Africans can get it. That we all brother? Nah, we ain't brothers. My brothers and sisters is in this chat. My brothers and sisters are foundational Black American freemen. That's it. That's all. So y'all come on in too. So now Kubar says, damn, FBA's done messed it up for me too. Damn, I was out here trying to come up with this invisible school. I can't find it. I can't create it. I can't make anything up. So what can I do next? I'm going to throw a lifeline to all of the Puerto Ricans. Yeah. That's what Dr. Umar's doing, y'all. He's trying to throw a lifeline to every single Puerto Rican tether out there. He's trying to tell them, guess what? Y'all got a problem with FBA because they messing up y'all bag. I got a problem with FBA because they messing up my bag. And two people who need a bag, they gonna find each other, ain't they? Ain't two tethers of a feather gonna flock together? How long we been saying that right here on the Black Alpha Network, y'all? How long we been saying that? Two tethers of a feather gonna flock together. So are you surprised that after all of this stuff has went down, you automatically see Dr. Kubar Vasquez III pop up straight out of Havana, just got done hanging out with Castro's brother-in-law, all right? Now, he done came over here and he wants to team up with the POCs. So when we say it's FBA versus everybody, when we say everybody got a problem with us, ain't it confirmed? Ain't it confirmed, y'all? Notice how quick the Pan-Africans will team up with the people of color in the Black and brown to come against FBA. But you know what we do? Knock them all down at the same damn time. We throw one blow, everybody hit the flow. Ain't it easy work? Too damn easy. Too damn easy. So family, let's make it clear to everybody. There is no conversations, no debate. Foundational Black Americans created hip hop. That is it. Foundational Black Americans created everything, including the country that y'all are listening to us in. That right there is what it's really about, y'all. That right there. I want y'all to see the b-boy stance and the break dancing. That's what we created. Don't let nobody come over here trying to tell you anything other than what you already know. Don't you ever have a debate with somebody that you've already defeated, and don't you ever have a debate about something that ain't debatable. You understand where I'm coming from with that, y'all? There's a hustle, a con game, a trick tactic where people try to get foundational Black Americans and have us debating things that we've already won at. It's over with. And y'all know on the Black Alpha Network, what we do the best, y'all, other than roasting and G-checking, what do? We make it crystal clear that we win, they lose. We on top all the damn time. We done wrap circles around these people so far, you can't even find them. So when you got that type of energy, you got that type of effort, all the tethers can do is fall all the way back and hold this damn L. 2025 is going to be foundational Black Americans making our victory lap even wider. And they ain't got to like it. They ain't got to love it, but they better respect it because they damn sure can't check it. Let's go to work. Here we go. This right here, family, is Dr. Kubar begging, trying to get foundational Black Americans to get on board with his little hip-hop summit that he wants to have, knowing damn well that we done already microphone checked everything. We done already ran every cosplayer out the paint. We done already put in all the work, so there ain't nothing to talk about. That part right there. So you, Kubar, all the scam Africans, and everybody else, y'all can go over there in the loser's corner, and we're going to be right here in the winner's circle. Fair use, fair use. Let's go.
Be African, and there would be no were the Latinos there. Peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade, coming to you live and direct from the city of brotherly love. I've been getting all kind of messages, inboxes, emails about the FBA ADOS versus Fat Joe situation. And today is the first day of Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa to all my American Africans and Africans throughout the world. The first principle of Kwanzaa is umoja, unity. Umoja, unity. In the interest of unity, I am proposing that there be a public seminar, conference, and hearing on who exactly created hip hop.
Freeze. By a simple answer of hell yes or hell no. Are any of y'all going to attend this meeting? I need to know because it's Friday, okay? Matter of fact, this is the last Friday of the year. So you know we going out with a bang and we're going to bring it in even better. How many of my certified foundational Black Americans in the chat right now are interested in attending this Dr. Kubar Vasquez Gonzalez Estrada Diego Hip Hop Summit? Are you attending? Hell yes or hell no? Can we expect to see you there? Are you going to show up? Do you have any type of feelings towards this? Or are you going to sit this one out like the rest of the damn world? By the look of the chat right now, I done already seen about 52 hell no's. So Dr. Kubar, look like the only ones you're going to have there are Fat Joe and the Terror Squad. That's about it. Because all of them are the only ones on that island of trying to steal FBA, but you already been microphone checked. Let's go.
From my understanding, hip hop is exclusively an American African creation, although there has been Latino African contribution. From my understanding, hip hop is an American African creation with Latino African contribution. I could be wrong on that. In fairness to the Latino African family, in fairness to the American African family, there needs to be a public discussion, a town hall meeting on this issue, because I don't want this to turn left. I don't want it to turn right. And I don't want the white American power structure to manipulate American Africans against Latino Africans.
There he goes again with the American African and the Latino African. Latinos can be whatever they want to be. They can be whatever they want. Be honest with you, at this point, y'all, I ain't concerned what they call themselves. Yep, because we know what their paperwork says. They paperwork says WHITE. All right, that's what it does. Now, let me tell you what our paperwork says. Foundational Black American. But I want y'all to see what he just did right there, y'all. Notice how he started off saying, I believe that hip hop comes from foundational Black Americans, essentially, right? And then he throws in, but I could be wrong. Ain't no could be, should be, would be. Family, this is known. This is solid. This is unequivocal. Foundational Black Americans created hip hop, as well as the United States of America. This is where it starts, y'all. This is where it starts. They start talking about who created what. Next thing you know, they start saying that they created America. And by the way, he don't have any position to tell us, I don't want it to go left, because what may happen is the dominant society may get involved. Didn't Fat Joe just sit there and call us the N-word 32 times? Didn't he just sit there? Didn't he sit there? So if you're talking about the dominant society, are you talking about the same dominant society that Fat Joe identifies as? You ain't making no sense already, Kubar, and you've been talking for 30 seconds. Proceed.
Exclusively an American African creation, although there has been Latino African contribution. From my understanding, hip hop is an American African creation with Latino African contribution. I could be wrong on that. In fairness to the Latino African family, in fairness to the American African family,
what the hell is an American African? The only American African I know are them folks who just got here from Zimbabwe last night at 7:35. That's it. Who you calling an American African? That right there. The fact that this man can't even address us properly lets you know the type of time he on. That's all right. G-check on deck.
Needs to be a public discussion, a town hall meeting on this issue, because I don't want this to turn left. I don't want it to turn right. And I don't want the white American power structure to manipulate American Africans against Latino Africans. So what needs to happen? All the mothers and fathers of hip hop, everyone who believes that they are a mother or father of hip hop, everyone who claims to have been there at the foundation of hip hop need to be on a panel.
Notice he said foundation, right? Listen to what he's saying, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to go ahead and break this all the way down, dissect it, roll it up, expose it. You ain't even going to get an inch off, homeboy. Ain't nothing you going to do or say. We going to see right through you, homeboy. Yeah, we own it. We on deck. One thing about foundational Black Americans, every syllable and every single verb you say will be completely canceled and destroyed. Notice how he's saying foundational, right? Who is there at the foundation? He don't mind throwing FBA under the bus, but he's using the term foundational. Foundation is the most overused word in the dictionary now. How many times did you hear anybody refer to the foundation of something till we start saying the foundation of America is us? So you cosplaying and copying while you lying. That's a triple tether trifecta. And we know who you are, Kubar. And on this episode, I got the receipts. But notice what he's saying, y'all. Not only is he talking about the foundation, on top of that, he starts spewing the lie of, well, I don't want it to go right and I don't want it to go left. Family, there ain't nowhere. It's going to go exactly where it started, right here.
Fathers of hip hop, everyone who believes that they are a mother or father of hip hop, everyone who claims to have been there at the foundation of hip hop need to be on a panel.
Yeah, the panel was called Microphone Check. It was a documentary made by my brother Tariq Nasheed, the best documentary that came out in the last 15 years. And I know you've seen it, Kubar. So who are these people that you say that we need to go get? Because they were already in Microphone Check. And they already said that FBA created hip hop. All of these people got these versions, but ain't nobody came with no receipts except for us, the FBA side.
I am volunteering Dr. Umar Tunde, the most relevant voice in the Black African world, not just in America, but the entire planet. I am volunteering relevant voice in the Black African world, not just in America, but the entire planet. Dr. Umar Tunde, the most relevant voice in the Black African world, not just in America, but the entire planet. I am volunteering to facilitate this conversation.
This man just told y'all that he is the most relevant voice, not just in the diaspora, but the whole damn planet. So basically, he's telling y'all he the pan-African God. That man's ego so far out of goddamn line. You would think if he was God, he'd be able to snap his fingers and build 17 schools. How about 30 schools? How about 50? This man thinks he is the pan-African God. He thinks he is the diaspora Jesus. This man thinks he is the Zimbabwe Buddha. This is who is trying to tell us about hip-hop, saying that he is the most relevant Black person on the whole planet. Family, he didn't even say Philadelphia. Y'all remember a time when he used to just say Philly? Now this man is saying the whole damn earth is his. Damn, that scam Africanism done went to your head, homie.
I am volunteering Dr. Umar Tunde, the most relevant voice in the Black African world, not just in America, but the entire planet. I am volunteering to facilitate this conversation. There needs to be a conversation. There needs to be clarity. Too many people are not speaking up who know the truth because they don't want to offend people. Whether you don't want to offend the American Africans, whether you don't want to offend the Latino Africans, we need truth. So I'm saying today on Thursday, December 26th, day one of Kwanzaa, the principle is umoja. Let us organize. Let us unite. We need unity. Now, I do want to say this.
No, I want to say this, homie. Let me say this while we there, while we cooking. Damn, y'all. I told y'all we do is break records, y'all. Already 2,000 people in the chat, 20 minutes. That's how good we are, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the Black Alpha Network. We building, we working, we shining, we grinding. Let's go. Family, first off, that's a lot to unpack in just a few minutes, but we gonna do that, okay? And there's more babbling on the way, and there's more exposure on the way. Check this out. Notice, fam, he just littered us with 100 different lies in a matter of seconds. In a matter of seconds, family, he starts talking about the foundation. He starts talking about he the most relevant person on the planet Earth, okay? Basically, we all need to bow to him and send money to his school. Easy. Then on top of that, though, I want y'all to notice he's calling for unity. Did he say anything about Fat Joe saying the N-word? Or talking about we done messed with the wrong one? Or talking about he got swords and things in the trunk? Did he talk about that? Did he talk about the anti-foundational Black American hatred and racism that comes from Fat Joe's people? Did he say anything about that? Oh, he left that out. It seems to be a pattern every single time Dr. Umar talks. Every time he speaks, it's always FBA is bad, every other person is good. Notice how quick a scam African will team up with an anti-Black Puerto Rican to come against us. The lines are drawn. We already know what it is. Family, it ain't about unity. It ain't about being on the same page. You can't be on the same page with somebody who is never rocking with you anyway. Foundational Black Americans understood all of our friends and all of our family are right here within this lineage. And that makes everybody mad. That makes the world mad because us not lending ourselves to everyone else's problems, us not elevating everybody else while we go down or accepting everyone else's hatred, that's got everybody scared because they can't get it on their own. Think about it. Fat Joe, he can't get an album popping on his own. Nope. So he had to go get next to all of these foundational Black Americans. Yep. Look at Dr. Kubar. He can't get a school popping on his own. Since he's the most relevant Black person on the whole damn planet, I would think that he would already have some type of money brought to you by Kenya. How come Kenya ain't sponsored your school? You said it's an African school. How come Africa ain't gave you $1? How come, since you want to talk about being the most relevant Black person on the planet Earth and talk about the diaspora in Africa, how come Zaire ain't gave you no money? How come Nigeria? You always talk about FBA, but you always want FBA money. How come FBA so bad, but you always want them FBA dollars, bro? Kenya, Africa, Zaire, anywhere in Africa, you pick the goddamn place. Close your eyes and just point. They should be funding his school. How come Akon ain't funded your school? Notice that everybody who comes around here talking about foundational Black Americans and talking about our money, all these damn pocket watchers, notice how none of them have ever been sponsored by Africa themselves. They always want to come over here and get them FBA dollars. Hell, they tell us, take our reparations money and go give it to them. So it seems like FBA, you can hate on us, you can disrespect us, you can lie about us, but you always got your scam African hand open for our money. Guess what? You ain't getting none of our dollar bills, family, because it's all right here in FBA. So if you're mad, stay mad. That type of time. This man is out here running his mouth, and every lie that comes out, we expose it before he says it because he's seen one tether, you've seen them all.
Being the creator of something isn't the same as being a contributor. Dr. Umar Tunde is a serious contributor to the history and legacy of Pan-Africanism. I did not create Pan-Africanism. I am a serious contributor to the legacy of Black psychology, but I am not one of the founders of Black psychology. I am a serious contributor to the history and culture of Black oration and oratory and public speaking, but I am not one of the founding mothers or fathers of Black oratory and public speaking. So you can create something or you can be a contributor. The right, excellent, honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey is the greatest Pan-Africanist who ever lived, but he did not create Pan-Africanism. It predated the birth of even his parents. So again, we need to clarify. Were the Latinos there at the founding of hip hop, or were they simply contributors to hip hop? Because I'll be honest with you, Fat Joe, Nuri, a lot of Latino Africans, they got some break your back beats.
What? What? Fat Joe and Noriega got good beats? These folks ain't put up a drum line in their life, ain't played the piano. Now this, you notice, fam, now he's trying to give them all the instrumentation. Y'all name me one Latino producer in hip hop. Noriega and Fat Joe are not known for rapping at all, and they damn sure ain't known for their beats. This man trying to tell us that these folks is Manny Fresh. This is what he's trying to tell us, y'all. He's trying to tell us this is Dr. Dre. This is what he's saying. This man don't even know hip hop. He's so busy tether babbling and trying to hate on foundational Black Americans, he getting his whole game twisted. If you gonna tell a lie, at least make it sound good. At least make it look like you believe it yourself. He don't even believe his own damn self. Look at him. This man said Noriega and Fat Joe got back-breaking beats or whatever the hell he's trying to say. Hell to the no. And by the way, they did not contribute nothing to foundational Black American culture. All they did were bystanders who copied. Big difference between contribute and copying. Big ass difference. This man's still lying. 3 minutes and this man done told 300 lies.
Lived, but he did not create Pan-Africanism. It predated the birth of even his parents. So again, we need to clarify. Were the Latinos there at the founding of hip hop, or were they simply contributors to hip hop? Because I'll be honest with you, Fat Joe, Nuri, a lot of Latino Africans, they got some break your back beats. I ain't gonna hold you. They definitely got some of the best beats of all time. I ain't gonna even hold you. Them Latinos with the beats, they got them beats.
What? No, they don't. No, they don't. By the way, the Neptunes did all the beats for Noriega. The Neptunes made Noriega. Noriega got about 2 songs. The Neptunes did them both. Hell no. Hell no. Where in the world has anybody on the planet ever said that Latinos got the best hip hop beats? Now they just making stuff up and looking completely desperate, y'all. I mean, I knew they was desperate before. I knew they was broke down before. But this right here is a desperation on another level. He's just saying anything he can. And notice how friendly he's being to the anti-Black Puerto Ricans. Notice, y'all, he ain't got that same vitriol that he has when he talk about us. When he talk about us is disrespect. This man is giving them all types of love. And anytime he says something to the contradiction, he'll throw them a little dog bone real quick to say, oh, I come in peace with y'all, but I got problems with FBA. Dr. Kubar Vasquez, your Latino roots are showing and we expose them.
Okay, so they've made their contribution. That's undisputable, the Latino African contribution to hip hop. The question is, were any of the founding fathers of the art form Latino? That is the question. Let's have a town hall meeting, seminar, conference in New York City. Dr. Umar will facilitate because I ain't got no eggs or any bones on either side of the argument. I want truth. I'm an African. My culture is African. So my thing is, let's get to the bottom of this. I will facilitate the conversation, a respectful conversation with the American African and the Latino African community. Let's make this pop. Last thing I want to say to my Latino African family, I must say this. If you identify as African, because Latino is not a race, Latino is an ethnicity and a culture, it is not a race. If you identify with the African race, you're automatically within the founding of hip hop because you do not disassociate yourself from the African race. The big reason why this is even an argument, respectfully, to my Latino African family.
Hell no. Family, listen to what he just said. Listen to what he just said. Now we're going to get to it. Now he throws in the Africans. Listen what he said, y'all. He said if Latinos identify as African, then that means that they are the creators of hip hop because Africans created hip hop. You see what he's doing right there. All right. You got to understand the type of games these tethers play, y'all. He's saying that if a Latino says, I'm black, brother, then that means that they are the creators of hip hop because he removed FBA and he put in the African. Meaning if anybody on the planet identifies as an African, then that means that you are the founder of hip hop. Basically saying that Africans created every damn thing. So if you want to be a part of hip hop and you want to be an owner or an architect, then all you got to do is just say, hey, I'm African, brother. And Dr. Umar says that you can do that and become a forefather of hip hop. This is Tether logic coming from Mr. Vasquez.
Within the founding of hip hop because you do not disassociate yourself from the African race. The big reason why this is even an argument, respectfully, to my Latino African family is many of you do not accept your membership in the African race. You have an issue being considered a member of an African race. If you did not have that issue with identifying with your race, this would not even be a debate because you would be African and there would be no, were the Latinos there?
Damn. Did he just take a turn down Tether Avenue, y'all? Did he just make a turn down I wish I was a foundational Black American, but I'd rather be a scam African boulevard. This man right here done went off the damn deep end. He done hit a somersault backflip. He can't return now, y'all. He can't return. Every single thing that the Lineage does, this man is running interference. He just said there would be no debate whatsoever if Puerto Ricans just said that they're African. So the way in the door of owning hip hop is not creating it, not cultivating it, not being the architects, not it coming from your soul, not coming from the slave fields of the South and then going across this country and then throughout the world. No. The FBA bloodline? No. The heritage, the lineage, the culture? No. All you got to do is be a Puerto Rican from San Juan and throw up your hand and say, I'm African today. And Dr. Umar will grant you hip hop as if he has the power to do that. Family, he talking about y'all. He talking about y'all right now. He's saying that his word as the most relevant Black man on the planet is more powerful than every single one of us and of all of our ancestors. This is why tethers are getting exposed and canceled and ran out the paint going forward. Ain't no turning back, only G-checking, y'all.
Because the Latinos are a branch of the African family. So if you identified as African, this is a non-argument. This is a non-discussion.
Wow.
Only because you want to section yourself out from the African race does this become an issue. But with that being said, I respect my Latino African family. Whether you identify as African or not, I respect my American African family, obviously. Okay.
Notice that, y'all. I respect my Latino Africans, whether you identify with African or not. Don't he get mad at us, though, when we say that we ain't African? Look how nice and sweet and dandy he's being to all of his brown Puerto Rican friends. Is that Cuban coming out? Does all that Cuban energy show, y'all? Notice, family, he sits there and gives them 100 different dog bones. He pats them on the head. He gives them a whole bunch of tether time. And then he says, well, you know, even if you don't identify, I still rock with you. Let an FBA say that we don't identify as African. This man will make 32 damn videos and throw us under the bus. And I got the damn videos and I'm going to show them. So I want y'all to take this energy that he's got right here. Go ahead, put it in a box. Understand how sweet and dandy he is. Still ain't said nothing about Fat Joe saying the N-word. Still ain't said nothing about Fat Joe talking about getting violent out here. No, because he only focuses on hating on foundational Black Americans because he's got more love for the people of color because he is one.
Latino African family, whether you identify as African or not, I respect my American African family, obviously. Okay, let's have the town hall. Let's do this Black History Month. Black History Month, town hall. Get LL, get KRS-One, get the Cold Crush brothers, get everybody who needs to be around that table. The Latino brothers who was there with the b-boy and the breakdancing, the spray paint. Get all of the players at the table.
Tariq already did that. It's microphone check. Why this man acting like microphone check ain't come out? Microphone check is the reason why they're all having meltdowns. Every single person from the breakdancers all the way to the graffiti artists to the first MCs is all documented. Tariq put it in a film and sent it to the theaters, and millions of people have watched it. It's the #1 documentary on Amazon. You know you've seen it. So he wants to get in on what's going on. Oh, there's a couple elements to why you seeing Dr. Kubar pop up out of nowhere, y'all, and have these conversations. There's a couple reasons why Mr. Vasquez is talking this talking right now. Yeah. There's something behind the scenes here on why he's doing this. Could it be that he's not relevant anymore? Could it be that ain't nobody rocking with him? Could it be that he understands that scam Africanism is not on its last hour, okay? It's already done with. And he's trying to latch on to some friends so they can form a Tether Voltron to come against FBA. Oh, yeah, there's more to the story, y'all. The fact that he's sitting here acting like he didn't see microphone check.
And let's solve this question once and for all. Were the Latino Africans present at the founding of the hip hop movement? This should be.
No, that's it. Checkmate. There they go. Woo! We in here deep, y'all. We in here deep. 2.6 thousand people in here. 30 minutes, y'all. I need everybody right now. Why you in here? And we in here super, super deep on a Friday. FBA, don't play. I need everybody. Smash that like button and share this video on all your social media. I want everybody to come on in. I need the whole family up in here. Pile in right now. Share this with your family, all your FBAs, your certifieds. Make sure that we are in here even deeper than what we already are, y'all. Smash that like button. Let's have a mass like button smashing right now as we speak, family. If I can get y'all to do that, share this video out there, because y'all know when we deep like this, y'all know there's some oppie ops up in here. And y'all know they listening, and that's good. We want them all here, family. We don't hide or duck from no smoke. No. We don't take no L's. All we do is dish them out. That's what we do. That's what we doing. So let the family know why we in here. Smash that like button. This is the last Friday of the year, and there ain't nothing but a bunch of beautiful foundational Black Americans up in the building, in the place. Ballers gonna ball, and them haters gonna hate. And they should. They should hate. Let me tell you why they should hate. Let me tell you why, okay? They should hate because they understand just us being on code has ruined every single thing that they thought they had. Just us being on code has cost them billions of dollars, all right? FBA being on code, we flip the dollar amount on everybody. See, they spend billions to keep us down. But when we're on code, we flip that billions back and put them in the negative. So every single dollar that these people try to steal from us, or every single dollar that they spend trying to harm us, when we get on code and we check them, all of that money flips back at them, and now they can't get a goddamn refund. Can't get one. So what you're seeing now with Dr. Kubar going all the way down that list, y'all, what he's doing is he's trying to make a little allegiance here. We knew it was coming. We've been saying for the longest, two tethers of a feather flock together. How long we been saying that, y'all? How long we been saying that? We've been saying that for the longest. That's exactly what's happening right now. Out of nowhere, he comes. He's trying to save Fat Joe from FBA. He's trying to protect Fat Joe from FBA. When he shows up, he comes after us. He didn't say nothing at all that was against what Fat Joe was saying. Notice that, y'all. He talks around microphone check. He sits here and acts like these debates haven't already been had. He sits here and talks like we ain't already won. Family, it's already a wrap. We won all of this. FBA won certified. Everyone knows it. So he says, let's go get all the legends. All the legends were already in microphone check. And not to mention, they've been popping up all throughout the country. How many legends did we have showing up saying, man, that's cap? That's cap. Look at Lord Jamar right now. Notice he didn't bring that up. He wants to go backwards. And he also wants a little bit of influence that he doesn't have. He wants to be relevant. He wants to come to the forefront and lead a conversation that he's not fit to have at all. You made your decision. You wanted to be anti-lineage, and you want to be pro-black and brown. You want to be anti-FBA, and you want to be pro-Puerto Rican, all right? Remember, your Latino Africans, them is your brothers over there. You trying to save them, all right? Trust me, if those people, Fat Joe and them, were saying all those things about FBA and people believed it, you wouldn't see nothing from Dr. Umar. You wouldn't see Dr. Umar nowhere. You think it's a coincidence that you see Dr. Umar when Fat Joe gets ran off the block, right? Right? When Fat Joe gets ran off the block, he gets ran off social media, they taking videos down, Math Hoffa getting G-checked, the Sadat X dude, he out here getting roasted. My brother Black Truth United completely ran that dude out the paint. Now you see Dr. Kubar Vasquez. Yeah, you notice that type of game that he's on. He starts popping up and popping loud soon as he seen Fat Joe was in trouble. Fat Joe was out there waving that goddamn burrito flag. I said it. He out there waving that goddamn enchilada. And then here come Dr. Kubar Vasquez. Yep, with the cape on, trying to save him. All right, FBA, we don't say nothing. No, We out here super certified, standing on 10, loyal to the soil. And we got these people trying to save each other. But didn't you know it, y'all? Didn't you know that we ran down the list of every single tether from every single continent, country, background, and eventually they was all going to team up? Didn't we say that, y'all? Didn't we say that they was going to have to start doing the adventures and everything? They're trying to form the Tether Alliance, the Tether Adventures, so they can come after FBA. That's really what they're trying to do, because they understand that they have no hope and they can't see us one-on-one. But guess what? Y'all can't see us 1-on-100 because we'll take them all down. G-check. Watch this, though, family. That's how he talks about certified foundational Black Americans, where he just talks around us. Look at his face there, y'all. I want y'all to look. Look at his face there. Look how he's looking right there, y'all. Oh, if a picture says 1,000 words, look how that man is. Now let's go there, how he starts talking about FBA now. Now let's see the type of smoke and energy. He ain't got no, we all friends, we all brothers, let's love each other, let's unite. Look how angry he is. Look how tether mad he is. This man is super upset. You see the difference, y'all? The difference is soon as foundational Black Americans come up, you see his true colors, y'all. And guess what his colors are? It's the Cuban flag colors. Watch this.
Get your thoughts on really on that, on the ABS and the Black Foundational Movement.
ABS and the what movement?
Okay,
the ABOS and the Foundational Black American Movement.
I'm not disidentifying from nobody. Last time I checked, our Jamaican African brothers and sisters were enslaved. Last time I checked, our Cuban African brothers and sisters were enslaved. Last time I checked, our American African brothers and sisters were enslaved. We were all enslaved together. We were all brought from Africa together. Why am I going to disidentify from my Jamaican brothers and sisters, my Cuban brothers and sisters, my Black British brothers and sisters, my African brothers and sisters, when we are all being victimized by the exact same oppressor? The Jamaicans were enslaved by the British. The African Americans were enslaved by the British, except for the last 90 years. So why are we separating when we were both enslaved by the same power? So let me get this right. There's only 3 million African immigrants in the United States. There's only 3 million African immigrants in the United States.
Here you go, family. You listen to a tether talk and they will tell on themselves. They will tattletale on themselves. Now, watch how he starts talking about immigrants. This is what it's really about. Remember, y'all, them same musty folks who come over here, ride around in their Ubers and talk about how they built something here in America and we need to work harder. This is who Dr. Kubar identifies as. Y'all notice he always talks from an immigrant perspective? Tell me the last time he's talked from an FBA perspective. Never has. Watch him say all of that, and then he starts caping for the immigrants.
There's only 3 million African immigrants in the United States. There's only 3 million African immigrants in the United States. We're going to start a fight with them, but there's about 50 million Mexican immigrants in this country. Twice that number of homosexuals, 5 times that number of feminists. But instead of fighting with them, we're going to pick on the lowest group on the totem pole, our own kith and kin, African brothers and sisters. A house divided cannot stand. It's pan-Africanism or perish. I respect the ADOS movement, but I cannot support it.
Okay, let's go to the next caller. We got a call.
Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Boy, as soon as you start talking about them damn immigrants, he got mad. Oh, his real colors came out. This man will side with and save an immigrant and step around the foundational Black American. It's clear now, y'all. Don't let anything take you too long to diagnose. It should not take you 52 years to understand what side someone's on. This man is 110% anti-us, and he's 130% pro-African immigrant. If it boiled down to a foundational Black American being harmed by the dominant society, or a tether coming over here and getting what belongs to us, he gonna side with them, because that's what scam Africanism is. Act like you FBA, ride our wave, ask for our donations for your school, and then hand it on over to Mr. Lumbumba, Mr. Mutombo, and Mr. Fufu. Easy.
Caller that's calling in from Los Angeles.
Yes, there are African immigrants who come to America who coon. But there's African Americans who coon. There's African Caribbeans who coon. There's African Canadians who coon. There's Africans in Africa who coon. There's Africans in England who coon.
How come you don't call them out then? How come you don't call them out? How come you ain't never got nothing to say about all them? Don't just sit there and say it happens. I want to see some energy. In life, you are where you put your energy. If you put your energy to something, then you care about it. So when you spend 99% of the time talking bad about us, and then you breeze over Mr. Fufu, you breeze over Mrs. Jollof, that means you don't really want to go there. And notice, y'all, the same way he's breezing over all of the African immigrants who talk down on us, ain't that the same way that he breezed over all of the Puerto Ricans that talk down on us again and again and again? It's the Tether Coalition, where they can pack it up because we shipping their ass out.
Coonism is not the exclusive prerogative of any one subsection of the race. We have post-traumatic slavery disease and post-traumatic colonization disorder amongst us all. And nobody within this race of ours, nobody within this great God-given African race has a right to decide who can and who cannot struggle with us. We are one people, and anyone who tries to divide us as a race will be kicked out and pushed to the side. In fact, guess what? We have our own ADOS. We have our own ADOS. We have our own ADOS, and it stands for Africans of the Diaspora Organized for Success. ADOS that.
Okay.
This man right here. First off, y'all know, like I know, like the world know, that foundational Black Americans are a lineage, not an organization. So take that as you may. Go ahead and run with that and understand that we are foundational Black Americans, all right? Trust me. However, when this man comes out here and he starts trying to run that game, and notice how angry, upset, and mad he was just getting right there, y'all. Notice how pissed off he was. And he didn't have that same smoke for Fat Joe saying the N-word. Fat Joe sits there and says the N-word 100 times. And you ain't got nothing to say about that. Akon comes over here and talks about how we want to suffer. Remember Akon? Akon said, it's almost like y'all want to suffer in America. That's just what y'all want to do. Remember that. Don't sit there and your response to what they say about us is simply just saying everybody does it too. Did he just pull what the dominant society pulled, y'all? Did he literally just say, well, everybody's bad? Notice that. Notice every time it comes up about the other side, he automatically goes into the everybody does it. His answer to all of the off-coded behavior that all the tethers do is everyone does it. No, everyone doesn't do it. We don't have a backstabbing culture, all right? We don't sit there and have racial terms. What's the racial slur that we have for Africans? What's the racial slur? We don't have one. We're not going to play this 50-50 game. Family, the last refuge of a scoundrel is somebody trying to pull the 50-50 thing. When they got to resort to the 50-50, everybody does it, that really means they do it and they want to spread the blame around. They want us to put that jacket on. That's what he's trying to do, y'all. What's the term that we have for anybody? We don't see people come over here and call them racial slurs. Family, they got 100 of them when we go over to Africa or Jamaica or Haiti. And that's not even to mention just when they come over here and start saying the N-word like Fat Joe was doing right here in America. So there's 100 different terms they got for us. And as a matter of fact, look at all the things that we've done for the diaspora, for everybody across the country. Tell me somebody across the world that has helped us out. Name me one person, one group, one lineage that's ever done a damn thing for foundational Black Americans. None. It doesn't exist. However, on the other side, the flip side, we went over there and we actually gave troops to other people. Yep. We actually helped people get out of apartheid. Yep. Nobody said thanks. Nobody said thanks. Good job. I appreciate it. Where's the return? Where's the return? And let's be real, y'all. We started this black, and this the thanks we get. I'm gonna go ahead and beep that out, okay? We started this. Where would Black people be on the planet Earth if there was none of us? They don't even like being Black. Them folks want to be everything other than Black, but then got the nerve to come over here and talk reckless to certified foundational Black Americans. While Dr. Kubar Vasquez sits there and tries to team up with them. It is clear, y'all, this man's energy is completely anti-us. This man's energy is, I want to stop FBA because FBA has threw a wrench in the ideology that he believes in. And that ideology that he believes in, y'all know what it is. It's a failed, debunked, trashed out scam Africanism. And I know all the scam Africans out there, and I know they get mad. I know they get upset. Yep, Vietnam. We was out there helping folks in Vietnam. How many things did we do, family, that literally had nothing to do with us? That's all we've ever done is assist people. So we're not going to let the people come over here and disrespect us. And we damn sure ain't going to have somebody like Dr. Kubar run around here and try to throw us under the bus in the process. Look at this right here, family. We just played this the other day. More anti-foundational Black American hatred. Notice how this right here again, his energy shifts when he starts talking about them other folks. But I want y'all to see right here. Notice how Dr. Kubar gets very, very, very disrespectful because he won't even identify us as Americans.
And poke their noses up and say things like American Africans are lazy. How is it that I just got here from Africa and my family only been here for 5 years and we own a business and I've gotten my doctorate and I'm teaching at a university. And what I often have to do to humble some of our African immigrant brothers and sisters, because it's not all of them, but to humble some of them who are of that mindset, I have to remind them The reason why you've done so well in such a short period of time is because you're not considered a threat to this country. If you ever get out of hand, your citizenship can be revoked. If you ever get out of hand, your green card can be snatched. If you ever get out of hand, you can be deported back to Africa. African immigrants are not a threat to the United States of America. But the indigenous American African who built the country is a threat. Because
the indigenous American African, this man can't even put the land that your ancestors created in your title. He can't even reference you by your name. He can't even simply state that you are an American. And guess who loves us not being American, y'all? The dominant society. Yeah, the same exact dominant society that's been trying to Africanize us. Dr. Umar Africanizes us as well. So look like he's got something in common with the dominant society. Let's go ahead and get foundational Black Americans to accept being anything other than Americans, because if we can get them to do that, then we can take their power away.
But the indigenous American African who built the country is a threat. Because number one, the country owes us. They owe us. We're the only Black people here that America owes something to, and they don't like that.
So there you go. Again, look at that again, y'all. Then the man sits there and says that we are not Americans. And remember, y'all, we're going to go there about pan-Africanism, okay? Because I don't give a damn. We're going to go there, all right? Pan-Africanism, as we already know, it didn't go away. It never existed. Remember that. Pan-Africanism never existed in real life. It's always been a figment of people's imagination, all right? Pan-Africanism is like Gotham City, all right? And well, hell, at least with Gotham City, you can see Gotham City in a damn movie or in a comic book. Somebody tell me where I can see Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism ain't nothing but Wakanda, all right? That's it. That's all. And it does not exist. But let's really go there. Notice how he sits there and talks about what we're owed and America owes us. But yet when you start talking about reparations, he's against reparations. Remember, Dr. Umar Johnson has the same, hold on, I'm gonna say that, hold on, let me freeze back. Dr. Umar Johnson has the same position on reparations as Dr. Phil. Oh yeah, Black Alpha going there today, y'all. We going there today, we going there today. Dr. Umar has the same position on reparations as Dr. Phil. They both are against it. Yep. Dr. Umar's not for reparations. No. All the reparations rallies and everything. I'm somebody who spoke at a reparations rally. Put my heart and soul on the line right there in D.C. so we can try to get reparations for our lineage. Dr. Umar said we don't deserve them. Nope. He said we don't deserve reparations because we just going to trick it off any goddamn way. But guess what? He supports reparations for Africans. So is it that he's against reparations, or is it that he's against reparations for us? You see the difference, y'all? He's really against reparations for foundational Black Americans because Africa's not included. That's the difference between the two of them. Yeah. This man is completely against us getting the bag. So when he sits there and he starts talking about things that belong to us and what we're owed, he doesn't really want us to get it. He doesn't want us to get reparations. Not at all. He is completely anti-reparations for the lineage, heritage, and culture. He does not want you to get them. He's made it clear. His reparation stance is that we need to go ahead and share our reparations money with Africa, or we don't need none at all. That part, easy work. So once again, if Dr. Kubar sides with the anti-FBA immigrant and Dr. Kubar has the same reparations position as Dr. Phil, then what does that make you, Dr. Kubar? I know what it does make you for sure. One thing we ain't going to debate about is you are an op of the lineage. Because in every single issue that's important to us, he on the other side. The other side. Now he come out talking about hip hop, and when he starts talking about hip hop, he sits there and talks around our contributions, and he tries to play dumb. Well, I don't know yet. Maybe the Puerto Rican could have. We need to have a conversation, and I want to facilitate it. No, there ain't no conversations to be had about hip hop. Same way there ain't no conversations to be had about reparations. But he's been out here running all types of interference on our reparations claim. Yes, indeed. Watch this right here, y'all. This is Dr. Kubar and how he feels about reparations for foundational Black Americans. Watch this.
Our conversations never involve organization, mobilization, or institutionalization. There's always some empty rhetoric. It's always waiting on a white man to give us something like reparations. It always involves some other group or God It always involves institutionalization. There's always some empty rhetoric. It's always waiting on a white man to give us something like reparations. It always involves some other group or God. It always involves intervention from the outside. The next time you hear a black conversation, listen to what they're talking about. It's always intervention from the outside. I believe that black men, if we came together as a movement and said, listen, black person, we want everybody natural. We want everybody natural. That's a $30 billion decision we just made. Do you understand that? If black men told sisters, we're not dating you unless you're natural, that's a $30 billion decision we just made. Now, black women got $30 billion that they can use to build institutions, build programs for our girls, build mental health treatment centers to help all the black girls who have been sexually abused. The crisis and crucible of the situation lies in the fact that we have the money to make Africa great again. The diaspora, Black America in particular, we have the money to make Africa great again.
Stop. There's a thing here in America called MAGA, right? Make America Great Again. Did you hear this man sit there and just say that we have the money to make Africa great again? Excuse me? Oh, he about to go there, y'all. The man says that black Americans need to make Africa great again. Watch what he says about your reparations money. So it's not MAGA, make America great again. It's make Africa great again and do it with foundational black American reparations money. He wants you to send your reparations to Nigeria.
Diaspora, Black America in particular, we have the money to make Africa great again. Imagine, my brother, if we organized ourselves. So when Ghana needs 50 million, we got you. When Senegal needs 30 million, we got you. When Kenya needs 5 million, we got you. When Jamaica needs 2 million, we got you. When the Bahamas need a couple million, we got you. If we were organized, brother, you know how much respect we would get from the African race around the world to be able.
What? No. So it takes us to give them our money for them to respect us. Listen to what this man just said. He said, if Jamaica needs money, we got you. If Nigeria needs money, we got you. He said, if we send our money to Africa, remember, Africa, the big motherland for all of them, the place they say we need to go to, the place they say is greater than everything. We need to fund Africa. So 50 million on the books, foundational black American freedmen need to fund the billions of people in Africa. And if we do that, then they'll respect us. Not because we are brothers, not because pan-Africanism, not because come home to Wakanda. No. It's always revolving around our money. The man says, send your money. So when y'all get up to go to work tomorrow, don't work for your lineage. Don't work for your bills. Don't work for your kids. No. You need to go ahead and work for Mr. Joe Law somewhere in the village on the other side of Africa. And if you do that and you're a good FBA, then maybe they'll respect you.
So when Ghana needs 50 million, we got you. When Senegal needs 30 million, we got you. When Kenya needs 5 million, we got you. When Jamaica needs 2 million, we got you. When the Bahamas need a couple million, we got you. If we were organized, brother, you know how much respect we would get from the African race around the world to be able to say Black America is the reason you got new schools. Black America is the reason you got new roads, new hotels, new hospitals. Black America is the reason you got jobs. So we're sitting around crying about being disrespected by African immigrants and Africans around the world. We're crying.
Damn. Y'all hearing this disrespect? Oh, yeah, you getting checked today, bruh. Yeah, you getting checked today. Hell yeah. Because we work too goddamn hard for this lineage, heritage, and culture for you to throw that all under the bus for the immigrant. This man just said we crying. He said we out here crying because the immigrants come over here. This man is so pro-immigrant, he might as well get up with Kamala Harris. Let's go there. What's his position that's any different than Kamala Harris? This man is open borders. He's an open borders Pan-African. I said it. He an open borders Pan-African. He said that we are over here crying. Mr. Fufu ain't crying. No, that's okay. Mr. Fufu who comes over here and drives an Uber and ain't seen a stick of deodorant in his life. No, that's fine. The one who wants to get next to the dominant society, that's cool. It's us. We're the problem again. Same way Fat Joe saying the N-word's not the problem. Same way that we're going to have a fake debate about hip-hop knowing damn well FBA Friedman created it. Y'all see the flip-flopping that this man has done, and you see why nobody rocks with him, and you see why his lineage and him himself are cold out here in these streets, wrapped up.
schools. Black America is the reason you got new roads, new hotels, new hospitals. Black America is the reason you got jobs. So we're sitting around crying about being disrespected by African immigrants and Africans around the world. We're crying about being mistreated by whites, reds, browns, and yellows. Well, while at the same time, we have the economic potential to change all that in 1 year.
Damn, he threw in whites and yellows. Family, I didn't even catch that the first time. That's why he's rocking so heavy with Fat Joe and the Puerto Ricans. Damn. So not only did he say we over there crying about the Africans, notice how at the end he threw in every other damn group. So apparently to him, FBA ain't got no claim. Apparently to him, it's okay that the whites and browns and the yellows hate on us. See what he just said, family? I ain't making this up. This is his words. This is his words. That's what he said. He said that FBA is over here crying about the immigrants, including all the different other colors. This man supports the Creola box.
Being disrespected by African immigrants and Africans around the world. We're crying about being mistreated by whites, reds, browns, and yellows. Well, while at the same time, we have the economic potential to change all that in 1 year. We could change it in a year, my brother. But the reason we can't do it, black people are not interested in what? Any sacrifice whatsoever.
Damn, damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. I mean, I don't really know how many more receipts that you could put on the table. I'm just saying, though. You know what I mean? I'm just saying this FBA Friday, we're going to be 100. We're going to be all the way real certified. Let's be all the way real, okay? How about this? Since we going there today, all right? This man is clearly anti-FBA, and I'm going to say it. He's as anti-FBA as a white supremacist is because he teams up with everybody that the white supremacist subsidizes. Yeah. If you don't like it, Kubar, then you should change your behavior. All right. When you go around, you always wagging your finger at FBA. I don't even remember the last positive thing he said about us, but I do know this. You sit there and you talk about the immigrants, the African immigrants. The dominant society, they love their African immigrants too. Yeah, remember, every little immigrant that you see come over here and talk down on FBA, those are all people being subsidized by the dominant society. I'm just saying, if you hanging out with the ops and you really, really cool with the ops and you're supporting the same people that the ops support, I assume that you're an op as well. I mean, something happened to this man that has showed jealousy, envy, and vitriol towards FBA. And I'm going to say what it is. We know what it is, family. Let's be real. I want y'all to rewind, go back 10 years ago, all right? When the movement was really getting on cold, when brothers and sisters was really standing on business, okay? If you look at this through the lens of, say, like the civil rights era, we're not in the 60s no more. We would be flat in the 70s. And I don't really like using the civil rights era as an example, okay? Because we're all different. Everybody's different. We don't just enamor ourselves with another era. But just for the sake of the conversation, for clarity, I'm just going to say, look at the civil rights era and just kind of break it down from that aspect, right? How about this? If you look at the 60s, remember, Martin Luther King didn't even get to the 70s, all right? Neither did Malcolm. When you think of the 70s was more of the Panthers and stuff. So we're moving in now, family, into a different era of this era, all right? This is a different era now. This isn't the Trayvon, Mike Brown era. This is a little different, okay? Hidden Colors came out, changed the world, all right? But since then, look how many other things. Microphone check, rally for reparations. Look how further we went. We done destroyed the Democratic plantation. You feel me? We got tethers on the run, right? Things are changing very fast in the United States of America based on us, right? Cool. Now, if you go there and you take it a step further, family, Dr. Kubar still building a school. Y'all know it's been 15 years. I seen a brother today. He said he was in middle school when Dr. Umar first started talking about his school. He said now he like 20-something years old and got kids. You ain't built a school, and let's be real, your hatred for Tariq Nasheed is really where this went. Two things bother this man. He hasn't been able to keep up with Tariq Nasheed's excellence and what Tariq has been doing, because Tariq will build 5 different things and Kubar ain't built one, right? And then on top of that, the lineage, it flipped up. Dr. Umar operates very well in a world of scam Africanism. He'd be very good back in 1990, back in 1986. You're running around here with an outdated ideology, bro. You out here making music from 1972 in 2024. Let's be real. You're jealous. Absolutely. I'm just saying as I read that. You jealous of Tariq Nasheed. Let's be real. You jealous that Tariq has done so many things in a quick amount of time. And then the people rock with Tariq. You listen to Tariq, you walk away feeling motivated. Well, Kubar, you walk away thinking, God damn, what do we do good? He's here to motivate the Africans. He's here to motivate the Puerto Ricans. He ain't here to motivate FBA. No. So he's jealous of Tariq, and then something happened. Everything turned into a lineage thing, all right? When people was running around here with the afros and the dashikis on and the earrings, and they was talking about some black power, to Africa, oh, Umar was cool then. Soon as we start saying, wait, hold up. All this African stuff ain't cool. When we went back to the table, let's be real. This generation, I say it's the reparations generation. And I mean, we repair everything. We repair getting that goddamn money that belongs to us. And we repair every single broke down crack that we seen in the wall. We done fixed everything. When we said, hold the hell up. This African thing ain't doing good for us. We said, no. We're going to be lineage first and we're going to focus on ourselves. It just don't work for us to be open for everybody. We ain't never got nothing in return. All right. We're not going to sit here and share our bread with 100 different people and they take stuff and run. Soon as that happened, then you started to see a different version of Dr. Kubar. He started to begrudge every goddamn body. He started really kind of blocking everybody. You notice that? I want y'all to see. Soon as FBA really got out here and stood on real lineage business, you start to see Umar get very angry, very upset, very jealous. All these things that he tries to preach about, he started doing based on the fact that he knows foundational Black Americans ain't rocking with your failed ideology. Family, some people gonna win, some people gonna lose. All right. We out here putting in work for the lineage, heritage, and culture. That's how the world is. And the fact that he goes out there, y'all, and what does he say? He says that foundational Black Americans, we're not really Americans. That's the same thing. Matter of fact, let's go down the list of things that he says that are very democratic. He says that foundational Black Americans are not Americans. That's the same thing that Nancy Pelosi says. Y'all remember when they put on the kidney call and got on one knee? Yeah. So he Africanizes us the same exact way the Democrats do. Okay. He's opened borders for all of the African immigrants the same way that the Democrats are. Okay. That's number two. He's anti-reparations for us the same way that the Democrats are. So that is open borders. That is Africanizing, and that is anti-reparations. Democrat. Why the hell are you out here holding an ideology, a belief, and an approach that Kamala Harris has, Kubar? Why the hell are you running around here open borders like Joe Biden is, Kubar? And why the hell do you got the same reparations position as Dr. Phil, Kubar? It goes to show you again, when you let people talk and you listen to them and you watch them expose themselves, you're going to know who's rocking with the real side and who's on the fake side. There's a difference between certified and counterfeit, all right? There's a difference between artificial and authentic. There's a difference between real and fake. We the real ones, they the fake ones. And they don't like the fact that we out here calling them out every single day, every single second, and every single moment. They ain't got to like it. They ain't got to love it. They better respect it because they damn sure can't check it. And they also don't like the fact that we do this paperwork checking and we pull out receipts on people. And when your receipts ain't really adding up, we sit there and say, well, hold on. Why your receipts ain't adding up, bro? Why are you so deep on rocking with the Latinos? Because you just sat there and basically said, I agree with Fat Joe, and you threw Puerto Ricans a lifeline. You know that they lying. You know it's been exposed. You know FBA created hip hop. Don't tell me that you the African God, okay? All right? Or the African Jesus, all right? Or the Zimbabwe Buddha. Don't sit there and tell us that and act like you don't know about hip hop, all right? All of the pioneers were in microphone check. All of the pioneers have confirmed it. And all of the average, everyday brothers and sisters who are out in New York and the ones that came from South Carolina and Virginia and North Carolina, the whole Freedman experience has proven it. You know. But why are you rocking with them so hard? Could it be that you are exactly what they are? Dr. Kubar has been exposed for himself being a Latino descent. So when he's sitting there talking all of that jazz and he's sitting there defending heavy all of his Latino Africans, could it be that he's defending his Latino Africans, y'all? Because them is his cousins. These are his Caribbean cousins. Yeah. If folks don't believe us, we'll let Dr. Kubar tell you that he's a descendant of Cuba.
Peace and love, Black families. The Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson, live and direct. I'm here in Cuba. We down on the South Coast having a good time, really enjoying myself. You know, I have a great grandfather who was from Cuba, who migrated to the United States. Who was from Cuba, who migrated to great grandfather who was from great grandfather who. You know, I have a great grandfather who was from Cuba, who migrated to the United States of America. I had the blessing of meeting him prior to his transition into the next level. And so it was an honor to meet that great grandfather of mine. He was Cuban. And so it was important for me to come. You know, as someone who studies the ancestors, it's always important that I visit the homes of my ancestors and connect with that great energy. Always important that I visit the homes of my ancestors and connect with that great energy.
So Dr. Kubar Vasquez is half Cuban, and Fat Joe is half Cuban. So both of these guys are half Cubans, and they both disrespect certified foundational Black Americans. So this is another reason why you mad at us. This is why he popped out of nowhere and just threw all that shade at us, talking about we gonna have a meeting, we gonna have a discussion, we gonna break down why FBA is so upset, we gonna break down who really created hip-hop. That's what he was doing. He was throwing a lifeline to all of his peoples from Caribbean descent because he's a half Cuban the same exact way that Fat Joe is. So what you're seeing when you see them two, you are seeing the Caribbean brothers right there. Yep, one has the Puerto Rican flag, one has the Pan-African flag, but they're both anti-FBA. I be damned. So you're mad at them receipts, ain't you? You're mad at them receipts that it didn't really turn out the way that you thought it would be, all right? This is what we saying, y'all. So we done round them all up. We done packed them all up. Family, we done went down the list. You name the tether, name where they from. We done checked them all. And scam Africans, y'all know they're going to be the last ones to pop up, all right? And once again, y'all notice how quick the scam Africans popped up and sided with the Puerto Ricans. Y'all notice that, right? But at the same time, they're always running around here trying to get something from us. Like, I don't know, a school that's, been going on for years. Y'all want to see some of the stuff about Dr. Kubar's school? Let me show y'all some of the things about this man and his school, okay? Let me show y'all. So when he's running around here, and I want y'all to remember everything that you just heard him say about our lineage, heritage, and culture, how bad we are. If we so bad, how come the Cubans haven't funded your school? How come Fat Joe ain't donated? How come Africa hasn't done it? If FBA's so bad, how come you always want that FBA money? And we still waiting.
Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey. What is the status of the school? Well, tomorrow morning, I got to meet with a door contractor. I want to get some new doors. The doors we got are good. They're secure, but they're old. I want to give it a fresh look. So I want fresh doors. We got another paint job, another layer of paint. We got some floors to cover up. Once we cover up the floors, put that other layer of paint, it's time.
Stop confusing homeschools with regular schools. Stop comparing homeschools to real schools. This is a real school.
Beautiful windows, brothers and sisters. Look at the big, beautiful windows on the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Because this is the month that renovations will commence.
All is well with the HVAC. The HVAC is in Delaware, but it cannot be installed unless the Prince of Pan-Africanism, CEO of FDMG. I need to be present.
Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey. What is...
Damn, that seems to be a whole lot right there, y'all. Damn, this man done went down a whole list. Mind you, when it starts in 2020, there was another, 5-6 years that the man was already talking. I be damned, but that wasn't the end of it. No. The man even had more things to say. Look what he offers at this school that he wants your FBA money to fund.
DMG as part of the economic science curriculum. And you will be able to come to the campus, get a tour of the campus, and then go to the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Cafe and get you a Harriet Tubman smoothie.
The man is offering a Harriet Tubman smoothie, y'all. I'm not lying, y'all. This is what he's providing. He wants to offer every foundational Black American who comes to his school a Harriet Tubman smoothie. That's the tangibles that he's been able to present to us since 2015. A Harriet Tubman smoothie. Didn't even tell us what it's going to be made of. Damn. At least you could tell us what's in the damn smoothie. Work with us now, homie. Work with us. What else y'all got there? I need to know more about this school, bro.
Cafe and get you a Harriet Tubman smoothie or a Ida B. Wells veggie wrap. You understand me?
An Ida B. Wells veggie wrap. An Ida B. Wells veggie wrap. Can you come up with something better than that? A veggie wrap for Dr. Kuba at his school, and you can also wash that down with a Harriet Tubman smoothie. What's next? A Marcus Garvey Big Mac? Some Frederick Douglass fries? What in the hell are you talking about? If this man don't step up his game, y'all, this man gonna give you some Tether Twinkies. If he don't come better, I guess when you can't provide, you got to go there and start lying.
For the Prince of Pan-Africanism RBG shake. And then you'll be able to go to it's 3 rooms. So one room is going to be food. One room is going to be books.
You get a Prince of Pan-African shake. So he's got a milkshake in his name. Anti-reparations, but you can get a Prince of Pan-African milkshake. Anti-reparations, but you can go get an Ida B. Wells veggie wrap.
One room is going to be food. One room is going to be books. And the third room is going to be the lounge where you can sit and eat and enjoy your food.
Hold on. If y'all don't stop in the chat, who said that? Nat Turner Nachos. Hold on. Oh, y'all need to stop. Hold on. I need to see what y'all said. Oh, man. Nat Turner Nachos. Garvey Grapes. Malcolm X Macaroni. Oh, if y'all don't stop. Kubar, wrong chat. Wrong people. Oh, no. Welcome to Certified Black Society, homie. Welcome to Certified Black Society. What else y'all got? What else is on the menu, y'all? I need to see what else they serving. Malcolm X milkshakes. Tether biscuits. Y'all need to stop cold-hearted. Y'all see what he offering? We said damn tangibles. A Marcus milkshake. We said we wanted tangibles, man. We didn't want no damn veggie wrap. We talking about money, bruh. We talking about what we're owed. You see how out of touch this man is? Okay, this man out here gone. Nat King coleslaw. Oh, damn. That you cold for that one. That one, hey, that's the best one so far. Was it Rizza Islam ravioli? Coretta cornbread. I ain't never did this before, but y'all hold on. Coretta cornbread. All right, I'm back. I'll be damned. Woo! Martin Luther King would say lettuce wraps, Black Panther pancakes, Farrakhan foo-foo. We clowning you, Umar, but you did it to yourself, bro. You did it to yourself. They roasting you in the chat. You got 2,000 people roasting you. 2.5 thousand people roasting you. You did it to yourself, bro. I'll be damned. Oh, it's FBA Friday. Doing 100 on the highway. I'll be damned. If this man said you can't come and get you some good old goddamn food. Damn. Garvey gumbo. Tether turkey wings. Martin mashed potatoes. Huey P. fig noodles. Man, I got a show to run, y'all. Damn, y'all too goddamn funny. Woo! Ain't nothing like this, family. If you ain't subscribed to the Black Alpha Network, you crazy right now. We are the hottest thing in the streets. I'm talking about every last one of y'all. What makes us special is that we run thousands deep and we come from all over the United States of America, y'all. And we roast anybody who gets out of line. Make sure you smash that like button. Certified salute to the family. What else this man got for us?
as you see the parents and the students come in and out of the school. It's going to be revolutionary. It's going to be revolutionary. But we need money. I got to keep donating. We need funding, brothers and sisters. Thank you for all of you who have been donating. The largest single one-time donation. The largest single one-time donation was received last week. A Queen Mother Elder from New York City donated $5,000. I need to double check because we have been fundraising for 6 years. We have
fundraising for 6 years, family, and this right here is almost 10 years ago. Took that woman's money, $5,000, and just took it. Damn.
Been fundraising for 6 years, but if memory serves me correctly, that is the single largest one-time donation that we have received. I have other donors like Uncle Jeff, who donates $500 on a regular basis. So he probably has more than $5,000 total donation. But this Queen Mother Elder, that was the largest one-time single donation of $5,000. So please, please, please keep on donating, brothers and sisters. Get on your Cash App, $FDMG.
This man sound like Roland Martin out here. Damn. Damn. Look at that. Want money. I be damn. But I thought we weren't good enough, though. You know, I thought we was crying, though. I thought we was bad people. I thought we was out here crying and complaining. I thought that we didn't really deserve that. That's just, I'm saying, what I was told by himself. So there you go. And the man's out there asking for all of that money. It's easy to see, y'all. This is the type of energy that this man's been on. But I want y'all to notice, as he sits there and he talks about money and how he's trying to basically tell FBA what we needs to do and how he was, consistently asking for our money while all of that is going on. I want y'all to see, though, dude's been very disrespectful to people who are out here giving him money. Yeah. Look at this. So he sat there and asked for all the money, real nice and calm and polite. But then when things don't really go that way and people say, all right, man, it's been 100 years. Where's the damn school at? Then you start getting this type of energy from Dr. Kubar. Watch this right here. Watch the way the man went from the money and he was out here talking about Angela Davis and all the Black Panthers. He said he can get you some Kathleen Cleaver crackers. He said he can go ahead and he can get you some Bobby Seale butter rolls. But when you want your money back, this is what you get.
And by the way, Sister Chantel won a $10 refund. You're not going to get it, Sister Chantel, because you give white folks more money than you ever gave black boys. I'm not processing no $10 refund. Get your ass up out of here.
Wow.
Sister Tammy Gilmore, you want a $2 refund? I'll be damned if I give you 8 quarters back. You don't even want to give 8 quarters to black boys? Damn that, sister. You're not getting no refund. Somebody else wanted $1 back, brothers and sisters. These are the games they play. Somebody wanted $1 back. These are the games that they play. Trying to get $1 back. It's just called being ignorant. But we not worrying about that. We're going to keep on doing what we got to do. And by the way, Sister Chantel won a $10 refund. You're not going to get it, Sister Chantel, because you give white folks more money than you ever gave black boys. I'm not processing no $10 refund. Get your ass up out of here. Sister Tammy Gilmore, you want a $2 refund? I'll be damned if I give you 8 quarters back. You don't even want to give 8 quarters to black boys? Damn that, sister. You're not getting no refund. Somebody else wanted $1 back, brothers and sisters. These are the games they play. Somebody wanted $1 back. These are the games that they play.
It's a game to want your money back for something that you donated to. He's sitting there saying because you ain't gave no money, but he's saying that they want a refund. Refund means they gave you money. It's not their fault that they donated out the kindness of their heart. Money's hard to come by in America, okay? You should be thankful if somebody gives you a quarter, all right? I know I am. I'm very thankful. I don't care what it is. I'm like, man, I'm shocked. It took me mad long to be like, wow, people actually support you and help you out for your efforts and everything. That humbles me, like, to the T. I still think I got to piss myself. It's like I'm dreaming. This man don't give a damn. He's disrespectful. He's like, man, I don't give a damn. Give me that. I'm taking everything. And then he's saying that they don't donate. That's dude right there, though. That's the type of time. Would he ever talk like that to an African, though, y'all? Would he ever talk like that? This dude wants to be an African so damn bad, y'all. And obviously he is a Cuban, and he kind of tries to hide that, though. But that's another one for another day, right? This man wants to be an African so bad that he's running around here talking super reckless, I'm talking about crazy reckless, running his mouth, disrespecting people, and telling folks in the meantime that what they've done don't mean nothing. Ain't no thank yous, ain't no anything. It's just basically, damn y'all, give it to me, it's mine. That's the type of energy that Dr. Kubar is on. Yeah, he doesn't respect nobody who's a foundational Black American. What he respects is your money when he takes it and he goes in his own direction, but he doesn't respect the lineage, the heritage, and the culture. And we always talk about the lineage, heritage, and the culture. Diametrically opposed as far as you can be diametrically opposed to one another. That's where we are versus that type of time and energy, y'all. We are people who rock together. We stand together. So now you see the fact that FBA came out and we've won. We've won. And you're seeing absolute desperation. I'm not even gonna lie. I knew desperation was coming. I didn't know desperation was gonna come to this level, to these amounts. The desperation has been so bad that the scam Africans are on the phone right now calling up all the POCs and they trying to get together, y'all. Trust me, all right? This is what happens, y'all. So when he sits there and talks about all these immigrants and he makes excuses for them, notice that, y'all. When he talks about the immigrants coming over here and teaming up with the dominant society, he says it like that's a cool thing, like he's 100% behind it. All right, we're not behind that. Anybody who sides with the dominant society over certified foundational Black Americans is an op, hands down. That go for Kubar or anybody. But it's been going so crazy that all the tethers been mad. This last week, ever since Fat Joe came out and caught them strays dissing FBA, and then we done mounted up, y'all, and ran him all the way out the paint. Every tether's been tripping. Family, y'all should see social media right now. I know a lot of y'all follow me on Twitter. There are so many people melting down, saying, damn you FBAs, y'all hate group, FBA so bad. It's all eyes on FBA at this moment, y'all. Man, what a hell of a way to end this year that we've dominated. We've dominated 2024. We're going to dominate 2025 all the way into eternity and beyond because we're that great. And I'm telling you, right now, ever since the election, at first it was the Democrats. Remember, we got rid of the Democrats and then they start to crash out. They start fighting each other and everything. We just talked about it. Now you notice, y'all, the tethers are out there going crazy because we knew, we said it. We said come election, when y'all don't have the protection from Kamala Harris and all of the Democrats, tethers are going to be down bad. Now tethers are going insane. Literally in my chat today on my social media, the tethers was out there. I see y'all in the chat right now. I see Queen Alpha. I see my brother Gene. I see all of y'all real deep. I see y'all was on Tether Patrol. Yeah, Tether Patrol, Tether Patrol, Tether Patrol, because the tethers is going crazy. Tethers was already loony. They was already warped, but the tethers are crashing out severely because ICE is coming to get them, all right? They ain't got no backbone, nothing to stand on, so they all in trouble. And they've been coming out running so much, hiding so much, that we got these folks completely out the world. And Fat Joe's the one who really said it. Fat Joe really said it. This is what I'm saying, family. All this is are broken tethers. Broken tethers. And this is a good thing. The more these folks are out here breaking down, melting down, it just shows you how great we are. Look at this right here, though. Look at this, family. This is for the fam. Everybody was talking about Fat Joe. Y'all remember me saying that Fat Joe's album flopped so damn bad that we couldn't even find the numbers for Fat Joe's album? Y'all remember we said that last week, right? Rock Nation are hiding the numbers for Fat Joe's album because it did so bad. Fat Joe pulled a Kamala Harris, all right? The biggest flop of the year. This guy right here did some research about Fat Joe's album, and family, the numbers are even worse than we originally expected. This is why Fat Joe is breaking down.
So I think I know why Fat Joe was so angry. Did you know he dropped an album this year? Like 12 days ago? I think he's mad because literally no one's listening to it and no one even knew it happened. It's really hard to pull numbers because no one's listening to it, but I decided to go to YouTube because he has like 1 million subscribers. These are terrible numbers for someone with 1 million subscribers. Yeah, that's not really good. If you go on Spotify, literally he has 7 million monthly listeners and none of those songs are even in his popular list. But it's not shocking because most of the music that is in his most popular is stuff from 2002 to 2006 and one song from 2017. Again, he's irrelevant, so he's angry that his music isn't charting and no one cares that he made a new album.
Listen to that. He's irrelevant and he's angry because no one cares that he made a new album. This is exactly what we said. Look at his numbers, y'all. Look at these numbers.
YouTube because he has like 1 million subscribers. These are terrible numbers for someone with 1 million subscribers. Yeah, that's not really good. If you go on Spotify, literally he has 7 million monthly listeners and numbers because no one's listening to it. But I decided to go to YouTube because he has like 1 million subscribers.
Look at that, y'all. The man got a song that did 42,000 views. Our episode last week did 33. Okay, 33,000 views, family. Matter of fact, just on Tuesday. Okay, it ain't even been a week. Just last week, y'all, we did 33,000 views in 3 days. This man has 42,000 views in 12 days. Look at the next one. 54,000 views, 52,000 views. This is an epic failure. FBA done ruined this man's whole career. We are the career destroyers, foundational Black Americans. Yes, good point in the chat. Those aren't even real subscribers he has. Okay, he out there getting them bot numbers and still can't get no views. How you getting bot assistance and still falling out? I be damned.
These are terrible numbers for someone with 1 million subscribers. Yeah, that's not really good. If you go on Spotify, literally he has 7 million monthly listeners and none of those songs are even in his popular list. But it's not shocking because most of the music that is in his most popular is stuff from 2002 to 2006 and one song from 2017. Again, he's irrelevant, so he's angry that his music isn't charting and no one cares that he made a new album. And I wouldn't be so mean to Fat Joe if he didn't decide to attack the culture that he's not a part of.
Easy work. Easy work. Good point as well. Somebody said it in the chat. A couple of y'all said it. Who broke? No. Who broke? Who broke? Let me tell you something. He said FBA are a bunch of broke. Well, you a broke Tether. All right. And apparently you a double broke Tether. And speaking about you being broke, Fat Joe, this goes to show you as well about Fat Joe. Remember when Fat Joe was running around here talking about foundational Black Americans at that little barbershop and just saying anything that he could possibly come up with? And then, we go ahead and we did some research on Fat Joe. We see that Fat Joe, as we already knew, that he was crashing out heavily. But to make that even more messed up, we understand that your little jail time, homie, was a terrible time. And we found out that you was $15,000 fine for tax evasion. So you were in debt based on your tax evasion. And then on top of that, you went ahead and then you had another $15,000 charge. Cartagena was charged with failing to file tax returns for the years of 2007 to 2010. The government claimed he evaded taxes on nearly $3 million in income, resulting in a loss of about $718,000 in tax revenue. Sentence: Cartagena was sentenced to 4 months in prison, a $15,000 fine, and 1 year of supervised release. Cartagena pleaded guilty. In December, defenses: Cartagena's attorney argued that the case was a failure to not to return the tax evasion and that his client had been paying taxes for years. The attorney also said that errors were made after Cartagena changed his accountants. No. What it was is that you were not heavy in them streets. Nobody was listening to your music and you couldn't sell nothing. Same way you can't sell nothing now. So when you couldn't sell then, you can't sell now. Looks like you go to jail. That's what it is. So who's broke, Cartagena? Who's broke, Tethergena? Tell us. Foundational Black Americans are out here ruining careers, and a lot of these people's careers were already ruined in the first damn place, and we ruined them again. So when you talk about ruining careers and then ruining everybody else in the process, that goes all the way there and all the way back again. He just didn't think that we'd have all the receipts to show it and to prove it. That part. I need everybody to smash that like button right now if you're in the building, in the place. We are rocking heavy right now. FBA Friday, the last Friday of the year, and we are going with style, family. Yes. But y'all, it wasn't just Fat Joe. It wasn't just Dr. Kubar, all right? This has been the end of Tetherpalooza, all right? Tetherpalooza has been going out real bad. And certified salute to all my brothers and sisters, okay? Because what we've been doing and getting on code, we've been literally shutting people down. Where's D.L. Hughley? D.L. Hughley literally, after the election, he started crying again, and then he just got off of social media, right? Yep. Dr. Kubar Vasquez is out here babbling and people are roasting him, calling out his school, calling out his failures, just calling out the broken windows at his bando that he's got, every single thing, ruining him. If FBA spots you and FBA calls you out and you cross that line, FBA will ruin your career. Y'all know how the tagline go. If you see a broken tether, a broken shield, or an op, and they're ruined, FBA did that. And we're going to keep on doing that. Everybody's afraid of us right now, y'all. I'm telling you. Everyone's afraid. Nobody wants smoke with foundational Black Americans. They're seeing how powerful we are. When they seen us cripple the Democratic plantation, they sat back and said, damn, they just crippled a multi-trillion-dollar political party that spends trillions of dollars to try to stifle FBA. And they lost. When they seen that we ruined Barack Obama, we ruined Kamala Harris, we ruined Drake. Let's be real. Kendrick Lamar made a song. FBA ended his career. Go down the list of all the tethers that we finished up this year, y'all. Go down the list of any op that we finished this year. Everybody's afraid of FBA. They're not going to say it, but they know it. Because in this country right now, we are the strongest grassroots lineage movement out here. And they know that we can easily get anybody out the paint. So everybody's walking on eggshells. They're very scared. They don't know what to say, and they ducking. Speaking of ducking and speaking of ruining careers, y'all seen that Sadat X dude? Do y'all see that guy running around here? The brand Nubian dude ain't had a song and I never listened to music any goddamn way, to keep it a buck with you. You know what I'm saying? He came out and he started trying to talk reckless about foundational Black Americans. And brothers and sisters had this man so damn shook. He's out there at work talking about FBA. The man literally can't get FBA out of his brain. He's sitting there saying, well, FBA did this to me and that. This man came out was trying to defend Fat Joe. Because what we're doing, y'all, let me tell you what we're doing. We're doing the work that all the rappers were afraid to do. All right? Let's be real. These rappers wanted to basically just sit back, try to get a feature from some damn body, and not say nothing while the culture was absolutely being stolen. So the grassroots, we stepped in and we repossessed everything going on in hip hop. Yeah. So that two tooth. Yeah. Speaking of that, look at this right here. Yeah. Who that? Yeah. He I can't even say a struggling rapper. This man is a crashed out nobody that FBA made him crash out even further. Okay. So he comes out and basically folks was like, why you ain't say nothing about what Fat Joe was saying? How come you ain't do no clap back? First thing he starts doing, if he starts going about FBAs, y'all think Luke grill is messed up. This man make Luke look like a dental model, okay? Watch how he starts talking about foundational Black Americans. Then I'm going to show y'all that FBA clapback and why this man's super shook.
What's up, y'all? This is the last time I'm going to say this, man, because I'm tired of hitting me in my comments and different sections. So, Sadat, you haven't said anything. How do you weigh in on the origins of hip-hop? Or this situation with this rapper saying this? Listen, once and for all, I don't give a about none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? I got my square. And as long as nothing comes in my square, y'all to have civil war on the outside. You understand? Some champion it, okay, but then some look like straight up B. No, this, no, that, no, this. Look like a bunch of B. That's why I said, don't ask me about that again, B. I don't give a I did for 20, 30 years. I'm still here. I'm a general now. Y'all be the soldiers, you know? But to hear some of the niggas, one dude said, unsubscribed. Niggas, like, I give a about you unsubscribing from me.
This man is whistling while he's talking. This man is talking, and it's like, this man is whistling. Family, you know your stuff is sideways, upside down, and lopsided when you talking, and it sound like a goddamn flute.
You know how that's that one dude said, from hero to zero in a couple of seconds. Thank you, Jim. Thank you for this award. I'm a little emotional. You know, they came at me all day. They said I was using the ER on them. They called me a tether. Oh, God, they did all types of people just coming in now. You know, my man's coming in, Gene's back there, people coming in. now I do a little work to get it done.
This man got a job. He ain't torn. This man got a regular job. Okay, hey, that's cool. Do your regular job. But just understand, homie, that you ain't no hip-hop legend, okay? And why are you at your job talking about FBA? Why are you doing any type of medical work and you sitting there on the damn internet talking about FBA? We done went to this man's place of work. I'm telling you, rent-free. When a person takes their phone to their job and they're making clips about FBA, and then not only that, this ain't the guy at Walmart. Man, you are going to get fired. If your supervisor found out that FBA is so in your brain that you are sitting there talking about us while you supposed to be assisting the damn doctor, then you know you down bad. And he's trying to play the game like he don't care. Family, if you are sitting there with your damn scrubs on at a medical place and you talking about us, you care, homie. You damn well care.
Yo, the funniest shit happened to me. Like, somebody called me a tether, a dude. He said, "You're a tether." And I was thinking about it in my mind. I'm like, tether.
Yeah. Y'all, family. First off, when you can park a Mack truck and back that damn thing up, family, and pull in another one, yeah, you shouldn't be saying nothing about nobody. That damn a Mack truck, you can park a tank. Okay, you can fly them damn drones. Them drones y'all see in the sky, you can fly about 150 drones right through there. You can completely fly about 100 drones, an F-150, an F-Raptor. You can fly every goddamn thing right through there. But beyond that, oh man, the zest is coming out, y'all. Y'all know them tethers be zesty. They them zest tethers. All right, them zethers. There go them zethers. He acting real zesty right here, y'all.
The funniest shit happened to me. Like, somebody called me a tether, a dude. He said, "You're a tether." Happened to me. Like, somebody called me a tether, a dude. He said, "You're a tether." Called me a tether, a dude. He said, "You're a tether." A dude. He said, "You're a tether." And I was thinking about it in my mind. I'm like, tether. I'm like, tether.
Family, can I see some rainbows? Can y'all show me some rainbows in the chat? I need to see some rainbows in the chat because that was super zest tether. That was tether zest every goddamn where. Yes. Hell, tether spawns. You ain't lying. Damn. How you gonna be both? Pick a struggle. Pick a damn struggle, homie. That is pathetic. Pick a struggle. You can't be both, man. You can't be both. You can't have a Mack truck parked right there. On top of that, you're looking like you want somebody else to park right there. This whole thing is a big ass pause. Damn, where do you work? What did you do with your rap money? There's a lot of things you could be doing with your rap money, bruh. All right? There's a whole lot of things. You need to take that and invest somewhere else. I'm telling you, this man make Luke look like he got his stuff together. I be damned. What else?
Feather, pink soft leather. You. It's just, imagine if your pops is alive and looking down at you like, Tether, like, oh, that's what I taught you, boy. Shit is funny to me, though. I just been playing with him. I play with him till I get tired, and then
He play with him till he get tired. Pause.
I just been playing with him. I play with him till I get tired, and then I just been playing with him. I play with him till I get tired. Just been playing with him. I play with him till I get tired, and then I play with him till I get tired. I play with him till I get tired, and then I move on.
He just told you. Never mind. I guess we don't have to put the rainbows in there. He just told you. He said he just plays with them, and he plays with them until he gets tired. So there you go, family. He just submitted it. Easy work. FBA wins again. Sadat X, he's apparently a zestful tether, and he told you that he likes to play with them. There you go. Case in point. I be damned. The man showed you exactly what he does. And these tethers seem to have a whole lot of pause moments. And this man, he just stay on pause. Ain't even no unpause. Hell no. That man said he likes to play with them. until he gets tired, and then he moves on to the next one. Well, guess what, family? You go ahead and you can move on to the next one because foundational Black Americans are making you move out the paint all the way out. I'll be damned. Is Black Truth United in here, man? I need to know if Black Truth, if you in there, brother, I don't know if you in the chat right now, brother, but certified salute because Black Truth United gonna really G-check the hell out of this guy to the point where dude was getting so damn mad, he was retweeting Black Truth United. He was mad. He was breaking his phone. He was pissed off. I don't know what Truth told him, but it apparently made him mad because this dude was on Twitter getting mad at every FBA. You at work, you playing with dudes, you get tired, your teeth whistling, you got a flute, a clarinet, and a goddamn recorder. You got a goddamn saxophone in there. Just shameful. However, Truth, you know I was going to do this, family. Y'all know that Black Truth United, he cold. You a cold brother. Black Truth United posted this right here, y'all. Right here. And I'll be damned. At first I said, is that real? Damn it. I thought it was him. I had to double back, rewind, take a double look. And Black Truth United right there said it best. Dude got so mad that he was out there retweeting Black Truth. He was sitting there saying, how dare you talk to me like that? How dare you say that? And then Black Truth said, this you right here, bro? This you, right? And everybody was retweeting this. Everybody was resharing it. He had 15 minutes to respond. As soon as he did respond, everybody was clowning him. So it goes to show you exactly what we mean. FBA ruins careers, and Mr. Zesty, Tether, Sadat, park a Mack truck between the left and right tooth X will never be the same again because there ain't no work like that FBA work. There they go. Y'all know. Certified salute to you, brother. That was a good one. Easy, 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 easy work. I'm telling you, family, we go there. We go there. It don't matter. What you want when you come against FBA, you want folks to just be just that uncut, raw. You want folks to be very sarcastic. You want folks to be extra petty. I don't really know no petty people at all. If I don't know any petty people in the world. I don't really like petty people. You know what I'm saying? Petty folks, man, when they be roasting tethers and ops, I can't stand at all petty folks, man. Petty folks just really get on people's nerves. I don't know any. I've never seen a petty person in person before. Anyway, you want petty, you want sarcastic, you want folks to just uncut, you want folks to G-check. However you want it, you can get it because FBA be on time. Somebody said he got them toofuses. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Y'all was making that man's toofuses hurt. Y'all didn't only just hurt that man's feelings. Y'all had that man toofuses hurting. You know it's a bad day when you hurting someone's feelings and they toofuses. Easy work. Easy, easy, easy work. Yeah, he had them teeth whistle. Checkmate. But yo, that's what we've been doing. People who've been coming out there disrespected. People been coming out here trying to talk that talk. People been coming out here trying to disrespect the lineage, heritage, and culture. They all been getting it. Tunnel teeth. I see you. That's funny as hell. And family, they ain't no position to be talking about us, okay? Go back to Dr. Kubar. Dr. Kubar is in no position to talk about foundational Black Americans. I'm going to tell you another reason why, okay? He sits there and he talks about us, and he talks about Tariq, and he says all these things that he always got to say about us. He just be making stuff up at this point, right? Okay, easy work. Oh, by the way, before I even go any further, yeah, people done did the paperwork, by the way, too, and we already know. This is why Sadat was trying to team on up with Fat Joe, because the guy is Guyanese. There you go. There you go right there. That explains it. Easy work. There you go. I said that all of them scam Africans, push come to shove, they going to team up with all the POCs, y'all. It is literally FBA versus the world. It is FBA versus every damn body, and they will team up with each other quickly. So when you see a scam African, you go ahead and you put them in the same box as the POCs and the minorities or the minorities. Go ahead, because you see exactly how they move, exactly how they function. Damn. You said in the chat, what'd you say? You said that man, he sound like a damn tea kettle. Damn. Woo, cold blood. But why they sitting out there talking about us? Family, that's not the only snake oil they've been out here trying to sell. Going back to Dr. Kubar, okay? Let me go back to Kubar real quick. Do y'all know why he's sitting there talking about what we need to do with our money? Did y'all see what Dr. Umar was offering? Not only was Dr. Kubar out here trying to tell everybody that you can get you Elijah Muhammad Eskimo cookies, he also said that he was offering all the ladies $500 for a date with the doctor.
My lips was a little ashy, ladies. I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch. I pay for the lunch. $500. My lips was a little ashy, ladies. I got a new program coming out for the ladies. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch. I pay for the lunch. So you spend $500 to go on a date with Dr. Umar, and he said he'll pay for the lunch. As if you already spent $500 and then he pays for the lunch. That's what he's doing. But family, that ain't it. He also been out here selling other products. Dr. Kubar know what he's doing.
Lavender. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, heavens. You don't need marijuana to get high. You don't need cocaine. You don't need alcohol. All you need is some essential oil. Woo! And elevate. Activate your chakras. Activate your chakras. Raise your consciousness. Essential oil. Lavender. Woo!
Ladies, don't forget to mail my gift. P.O. Box 6872 Philadelphia. P.O. Box 6872 Philadelphia. Ladies, don't forget to send me a gift. African businesses, don't forget to send me a gift. Shea butter, t-shirt, I don't care what it is. Send me a gift. P.O. Box 6872 Philadelphia, PA. I am born on the most revolutionary day in African American history. I am born on the most revolutionary day in American African history. My skin is gold because the sun is gold. I'm a Leo. My skin is gold because the sun is gold. I'm a Leo. My skin is gold because the sun is gold. I'm a Pan-African lion. Happy birthday to Marcus Mosiah Garvey. We're building FDMG. You and I, you all are helping me. I'm doing the work, but you're supplying the money, and I thank you to all my donors. You're supplying the money so we can repair the school. We already bought the school. Thank you, because many people thought we wouldn't do that. We bought 2 schools, not 1. We have 2. Now we're trying to repair them. I was at the school today because I had to meet with an electrician, a plumber, a fire alarm company, a sprinkler company, and an HVAC contractor. That's why I was at the school today, to get prices, to get bids. I was at the school today to get prices, to get bids. That's why I was there. It's my solar return. Ladies, don't forget to mail my gift. P.O. Box 6872 Philadelphia. P.O. Box 6872 Philadelphia. Ladies, don't forget to send me a gift.
African businesses. Don't forget to send me a gift. Shea butter, t-shirt. I don't care what it is. Send me a gift. P.O. Box 6872, Philadelphia, PA. I am born on the most revolutionary day in African American history. I am born on the most revolutionary day in American African history. My skin is gold because the sun is gold. I'm a Leo. My skin is gold because the sun is gold. I'm a Leo. My skin is gold because the sun is gold. I'm a Pan-African lion. Happy birthday to Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
If that man don't stop, I'm sorry, I had to run that back twice. That man out there roaring. I be damned, I be damned, I be damned. But that is the type of hustling that they always do. I don't know what we got in the chat, man, because, you know, we in here super deep right now. We in here super, super deep. Where am I? Let me see where we at. Let me think. What we got right now? We got any 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s babies up in here? Let me know where we at. I need to know. Where you, what's your decade? What's your decade? I need to know. I need to find out. I need to see something. Easy work. Easy work. Yeah, that man talking about he a Leo. I'm a Leo too. And we ain't out here just roaring out here in the world, okay? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Where we at, family? What we got? Let me see where you at. Okay. So I see off top, we got, okay, 72 in the building. Shout out 72, 74, 92, 83, 80s babies, 1970s. We got a couple 1970s in the building. 1960, 65, 1990. Gene X is in the building. 1985, 1984. Much love. I'm biased to all my 80s babies. I see 86. I love y'all. 1960. Much respect. Every single year that you was born, you was already born a winner. 74, 76, 84, 86. Here we go. 1960s Leo's in the building. April 1974. What a beautiful time to be alive. We in here deep, 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 representing decades upon decades of foundational Black American energy and excellence. We are, all of us, the generation that changed the world, okay? That's what we all are. 1968, much love. 1969, 1952, I see you. There they go. 2003, where my 2000s babies in the building? Much respect. 1958, I see you. Much love, much love, much love. 1957 in the building. We got some Aries in here. Matter of fact, what we got? I'm a Leo. How many Aries we got, okay? How many Virgos do we got? How many Scorpios we got? Where we got? Where we at? Where we at with it? All right. 1984, much love, much love. You know what I'm saying? We Leo all day. We ain't out here growling. We ain't out here growling. Okay, I see some Libras in the building. Aries. Okay, I'm surrounded by Aries. Like my whole family is just Aries. Okay, I'm a Leo. Much love. All my Leos, much love. Certified, certified, certified. There they go. Yeah, I see y'all. Damn, Aries be. I swear there's like a billion Aries. There's like, y'all got to be like the most percentage in the world. Virgos, Gemini, Libra. Okay. Pisces, there they go. Taurus, let's go. All right. Yeah. There we go. I see some Cancers in the building. Checkmate, checkmate. I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy, family. We got everybody in here. Gemini, let's go. Gemini. Oh, you a Gemini, my sister. I know y'all be having two different sides now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be having, yeah, I see my Leos in here deep too. There they go. Aquarius in the building. All right. All right. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. We be so deep with so much energy. Foundational Black Americans, man, we started that. We're the ones who really got that, like really popping, right? Like really, really going out here in the streets. That's all because of us. Nobody really does that. Everyone else is just like, whatever. We make like, yo, sign a thing because we know energy and frequency and vibration. All right. I always say it, family. When we say vibe, we mean like an energy. All right. When everyone else says vibe, they plain, they bland as hell. They just mean like vibration. All right. Like something vibrating. When we say vibe, we mean an energy. When we say energy, all right, we mean there's a certain frequency amongst us. When they say energy, they talking about like turning your heat on or something. All right. When we say frequency, it's another thing. We say frequency, it's an inept thing that we can talk to each other. We deal in your aura. When they say frequency, they talking about like the goddamn radio. Everyone else is so bland next to us. We got soul and got spirit to every single thing we do. So we've been calling out everyone who's not like us. It is what it is. We are the most different people out of everybody. So nobody can compare. Nobody can relate. And it's, you know, it's on us. It's our right to say whatever we want. These people are not like us, family. Not like woke equals conscious. Absolutely. Now the dominant society done took that, turned it. Y'all know, I was just talking to my mother about that. Woke meant conscious. Consciousness literally means like your aura, being in tune with everything, your kinesthetic abilities to understand what's around you, seeing the world for what it is. That's all of it. That's all of us. Energy, frequency, vibration, consciousness, woke. All of that comes from us. Nobody else talks like that. Nobody else talks like that at all. I was talking, I remember one time, I called into Tariq one time. I was talking to Tariq. And somebody was like, what does FBA mean? What does the Mujar spirit mean? And I was like, I called in. I was like, I'm going to tell you one thing about us. We got stories that you only hear from FBA, that you don't hear from nobody else, right? Okay. I'm going to give y'all an example. Tell me if y'all agree. Tell me if y'all agree. And I know y'all going to, because we family. That's another thing. Like, you can have an FBA from one side of the country and the other side of the country meet each other and connect and literally have sayings and things we do and act a certain way that you wouldn't even know that they would know it. But it's just like that. Let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all have stories where you got it could be a nephew, it could be a child, whatever, a baby in your family, all right, a newborn in your family. How many of y'all got stories where the newborn remembers a grandparent that they weren't even alive when the grandparent was alive? Newborn was born in 1985. Grandpa passed away in 1982. But they'll say something like, yeah, I remember when grandma said this. Remember when grandpa used to play with me? We were like, what? Mary used to push me on the swing. We were like, how the hell you remember that? How many people y'all know got them stories? Because I know we got them stories in my family. Yes, indeed. I got cousins that remember my grandparents, and there's no possible way. And they be real with it. It don't be some vague stuff at all. It be like to the T. They'll be doing things. They'll be like, damn, you sit just like your uncle sit. Or you cross your legs just like your grandma do. You know what I'm saying? Yep, y'all have heard that. Y'all right there. Okay, we in here deep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Tell me a time at all, have you ever heard anybody from another region say that? Or from another race or whatever the hell you want to call it, lineage? I've never seen. Yep, yo, say your granddaughter. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. See, look at this. This is proof right here. This is proof right here. This shows you. This is proof right here. Rest in peace to your mother, beloved. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Much respect. Much respect. Much respect. Much respect. Yes. Family, how can we all have that? How are we all sitting here saying this, family? I done met a bunch of y'all before in real life, but how in the hell can we all sit here and say this? There's no possible way that we can all sit here right now. I just threw this off the cuff. We sitting here roasting folks, but y'all know it's Black Alpha Network, Certified Black Society, FBA all day. We roasting Dr. Kubar, Flab Joe, all of them. We put them on hold. They gonna be tethers for a long goddamn time. That ain't going away. We'll get to them in a minute. We could just put that on hold, come back, start chopping it up. How in the world can we just sit here and all have that same story unless it's true? It's got to be true. Nobody else has it. Yes, we're spiritual people. We created all of this stuff, all of it. And it's just simple. It's just real. It's genuine. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever heard anybody from any other culture say the same thing? I've never seen it. I ain't never seen Brad say what I just said right now, talking about some grandma, remember the nephew. I never seen it. I never seen Julio say, do you remember grandma? I don't. How would you know? I've never seen it before. That's like an FBA thing. That's an FBA thing. It's really real talk. What'd you say? Let me see. Hold on. Let me rock. Let me rock. Here we go. Hold on. Let me pull up some of this. Okay. My grandson told me what day he was ready to be born. As soon as I woke up, hospital trip 15 minutes later. Wow. And you hear these stories all the time. Much respect. You hear that all across the country from FBA, man. You can't get this from nobody else. We just different. So when we have this type of vibe and we got this type of energy, what do you think is going to be when we call out somebody? And people act like we don't know what's going on. Like we can't say things. You feel me? We know exactly what's going on. We out here real deep. Yeah, we are the source. Much respect. I like that. Can't nobody tell us nothing. Family. Dealing with tethers and ops and all them, man, that's easy work. Too easy. Because if you look at the energy that we got in the Bible that we have, and we all are moving on that same page, we're in sync, family, we up here on another level. These people ain't even in our atmosphere. It's that easy. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Ancestral DNA. Absolutely. DNA got memory. We're the only ones even talk like that. These other people don't do that. We're the perfect blend, the perfect match. My great master teacher, Dr. Kaba Hiawatha Kamene, certified salute to him. Much respect. Kaba told me a long time ago, he said, science is seen spirituality and spirituality is unseen science. Basically meaning it's all in one. Okay, it's just one has been identified, one you see it and you ain't put a name on it, but it's still there. Okay, much respect to Cabo for that. He told me that personally. So much respect to that energy, and that's where we stand. So when we start talking about calling people out, family, we've been saying this about people for a long time. We've been saying that these people come over here with vitriol, hatred, jealousy, and envy towards us. Ain't we been saying that? They can't tell us different. Don't let Dr. Kubar come over here and try to sell us these Africans that don't exist. Don't let him try to sell us scam Africanism that don't exist. And the reason why I brought up when we all born and what age, we all been saying for the longest time about these people. It used to be a little secret. Folks didn't really want to go there. But for the longest amount of time, that's why I asked my brothers and sisters back in the day. Hold on, where we at? Hold on. Before I go there, hold on. I see my brother Gene. Let me see what you're saying, Gene. My oldest son reminded me of something my dad said to me, but he wasn't where we at. But he wasn't born, and I never told him, so I don't understand how he knew. Wow, man. One day, man, we just gonna have to all chop it up, y'all. We gonna have to. I would love to sit down and just have these conversations with everybody and just literally see. Cause y'all know we have these conversations, you know, as we chop it up on like the internet, whatever. Can y'all imagine if we all sat down one day and really just had these conversations face to face? We would say so many stories that are so identical. It would be undoubtedly that we are all on the same page and we got that FBA soul. That's what happens when you out here moving heavy. Yes. So when I start bringing up those people, much respect to my brother Gene, certified brother. Happy New Year, family, coming up. We've been saying about these people for years. Y'all remember back in like the 90s, you know what I'm saying? I don't really remember the 80s like that, but y'all remember there was always people out there saying Africans don't like us. They ain't never liked us. Them people come over here. It's the thing that they were trying to sell us that we were all friends. That was all them damn dashiki dudes. And I told you, scam Africanism used to be the person with the coat and they'd have all the fake Rolexes and all that kind of stuff and wearing the dashiki and say, come on, brother, go back to Africa, brother. If you buy this Rolex right now for $222.99. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what Scam African was. But there was always a section, an element of us that was saying, hell no, they don't like us. It was always kind of like a whisper. People be very quiet about it, but they knew what it was. We knew these folks is not like us. So the delineation movement that we're in now, it's literally been brewing for a long time. And this is the first generation where the grassroots is in full command and control over what Black people in America do. It was never like that before. We were always on that type of time, y'all. But now we really pushing it. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm going to show y'all something, and I want y'all to see. Look at this right here. Look at this. This African security guard is sitting here going off on some Black folks. This is who they bring over here in the country, and they incentivize these people, and they give these people all types of benefits and luxuries that they try to elevate them above us. Watch how, when these folks start getting mad, look at the smoke they got for FBA. Watch this man go full Wakanda on his brother.
I don't want to damage you. I will beat the shit out of you. I want you to go ahead. Touch me. You play with the wrong man. Touch me. Don't make me go off like a lion. I will destroy you. And you play with the wrong man. You don't know me? You play with the wrong man, bro. Yo, go. I'm telling you, I don't want no problem. Get out. No. I will beat the shit out of you right now. Do it. You understand? You play with the wrong man. You understand? Do it.
And you do know you on camera being videotaped live that you don't beat his ass.
Don't make me smash you. Do it.
Please do it, because if you do, you're going to lose your job today. You are videotaped live.
I don't want to damage you. I will beat the shit out of you. I want you to go ahead. Touch me. You play with the wrong man. Touch me. Don't make me go off like a lion. I will destroy you. And you play with the wrong man.
Did he say don't make me go off like a lion? I promise you this man just said don't make me go off like a lion. This man said he gonna go full lion on you. I promise you that's what this man said. Don't make me. I will destroy you. I will go off like a very furious zebra. I will invoke the zebra energy on you. I will go absolute elephant on your ass right now, you damn FBA.
Man, touch me. Don't make me go off like a lion. I will destroy you. And you play with the wrong man. You don't know me? You play with the wrong man, bro. Yo, go. I'm telling you, I don't want no problem. Get out. No. I will beat the shit out of you right now. Do it. You understand? You play with the wrong man. You understand? Do it.
And you do know you on camera being videotaped live that you don't beat his ass.
Don't make me smash you. Do it.
Please do it, because if you do, you're going to lose your job today. You are video.
See right there, y'all? You see? That's who Dr. Kubar likes. That's Kubar's people. That's Dr. Kubar's people. He said we complaining. Remember I said that he's got the same open borders, bring the immigrants in as the Democrats do? That's exactly who he's talking about right there. These people come over here, they get incentivized. That's half the police. All my brothers and sisters in New York, half of those police officers up there, them be Africans. Half of the nannies and stuff, them be Africans. It's always them. This is the Democratic policy. Dr. Kubar, be very careful who you talking about, bro. All right? Because you sitting there clearly talking about a time and the energy of people who are anti-us. This man said he gonna go full goddamn lion on us. I mean, and by the way, breaking news to everybody out there, FBA ain't scared of none of y'all. Your words is whack. I don't want to hear your accent talking tough. Please, I'm going to go lying on you, or I'm going to beat you down and hurt you very bad and destroy you. That don't really move the crowd with FBA, okay? All right, things they think be tough. It don't really scare us. Y'all be seeing them British rappers, all right? And they be over there trying to act like they from Chicago and they really from Manchester. And they be over there talking about, I run up with the Glock gonna shot, the pop gonna hit you on your block. Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. You sound too polite for me. All right. Polite gangster stuff doesn't scare us. All right. All right. So all the people, they need to understand FBA is not running. We're not hiding. Okay. Keep all that stuff to yourself. You ain't scared of nobody. So that's why them folks is getting ran out the paint, out of Dodge. This goes to show you, though, family, what we're meaning. It's funny how delineation has everybody so afraid and so shook. But when it's the other way around, everybody seems to understand delineation. Yeah, they get it when it's the opposite.
To a Chinese man and call him Korean, he would look at me crazy. If I was to walk up to a Chinese man and call him Korean, he would look at me crazy. If I was to walk up to a Mexican and call him Cuban, they would look at me crazy. Yes, they're both Asian, but they're not the same. Different language, different traditions, different customs, different flags. The same way a Mexican compare them to a Cuban. Yeah, they both Latino. They both speak Spanish, but it's a different dialect, different flag, different customs, different traditions. Same thing with white people. A white man from Russia is not the same as a white man from America. Two different types of white people, two different languages, two different traditions. So if this applies to every race, it also applies to black people. We are not a monolith. Just because you are Nigerian, just because you're the Caribbeans, do not mean that you're the same as a black American. I'm not saying who's better. I'm just saying we're not the same. And far too often, they want to pick and choose when it's convenient to be black. So let's choose for you now. You're on that side. That's okay. Be proud of the tradition, the cultures, and customs that you have. We don't speak the same languages. We don't talk the same. Nothing or about us is the same but our skin color. But for some reason, they want to treat us like a monolith. We are not. I'm a proud black American. I'm just American. That's it. Don't call me African American because my ancestors have been here longer than any white person ancestors have been here, or just as long, I should say. So we're not calling them European Americans. So don't call me African American. We have no type of connection there. Never been there. Pretty sure it's a beautiful place. But again, black Americans, contraries, whatever you hear on the news, we're proud to be here. We've influenced the world. And that's that. Leave it be.
There you go. Delineation has changed everything. Delineation is a whole different game plan. Delineation's got everybody afraid, and this is what it is. Family, if you want to go see your ancestors, okay, a lost loved one, you right here in America. I don't have to get on no damn plane and go anywhere else to go see the gravesite of my grandparents. It's right here. There's a connection to us, family. We are right here in America. There's no USA without FBA, and that'll never change. That'll never change. We stand on that. I don't give a damn who you are. Dr. Kubar, Umar, whoever the hell you are this week, bro. You ain't us, all right? If that's what you want to be, you be African, you go over there. And how come scam Africans ain't ever over in Africa? How about that? How come you ain't never over in Africa, and how come Africa don't fund your schools? All right. You can't come running to FBA and then turn around and disrespect FBA. It don't work like that. And there's a new era of people who ain't going for it. This is what it is, and it's going to stay that way. Certified, foundational, black Americans. This is it, family, and it's huge, and we winning right now. Delineation is the most powerful thing, and America did not expect delineation to be as big as it is. They never expected delineation to take over, and they never expected delineation to really shut things down. That's really not what they expected. Now, let me say this, by the way. We was in here, and I seen people talking about Lord Jamar. See, here's the thing about Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar, he can have a parent who's African, but here's the kicker. Lord Jamar stands on FBA business, and he rocks with us internally because he is half FBA. See, it's a difference. When you start talking about someone like Drake, they say, well, Drake is half FBA. Drake, as Tariq says, went through an ethnogenesis. Drake does not, first off, Drake is not even from America. All right. You can't be a foundational black American and be from Canada. So you're not even on the land. Then on top of that, your father apparently was a swirler. So you're disconnected. And then two, you have entrenched yourself in another culture. All right. So if Basically, if I were to go right now to any place in the world and I sat there and I turncoated on America, matter of fact, I got a better example for you. How about this? We're going to get this straight. All them people out there talking about who's half and who's what. Let me tell you what it is, okay? I'm going to tell you how this goes. What happens if somebody right now is selling secrets to Russia? Let's talk about this in America, right? If somebody is selling secrets to Russia and then they run over to Russia and they get granted asylum in Moscow, is America going to continue to give them citizenship, or did they just basically give up their citizenship? Did they just go ahead and divorce themselves from the United States of America? That's what it is. That's what it is. That's how it goes. Drake, absolutely. Drake is not one of us based on a multitude of different things. All right. However, you can have somebody who's half whatever, and they stand on FBA business, and then they identify with that FBA side and they ride for the things. It is mentally, physically, spiritually. All right. Drake mentally, physically, spiritually ain't one of us. All right. Lord Jamar, on the other hand, look at all the things he's going at people with. Absolutely. That'd be high treason. You'd be gone. They wouldn't deal with none of that stuff. So it's the same exact way. You can walk your way right on out the door. I don't give a damn what your DNA says. Your DNA can say that you got FBA in you, but at the end of the day, if you ain't FBA right here and right here, you canceled yourself out. All right. But if you have another race in you, you got another lineage in you, and you stand on lineage business and you ride and you put it down for us, then that means that you've activated that FBA side. And y'all know what it is. Half the time when you got FBA in you and you ride for the foundational Black Americans, half the time that ain't a part-time deal. That's a full-time thing. So you go all the way in with it. So that's where I stand on Lord Jamar. I respect Lord Jamar for what it is. I understand that some of these people got different, views, and they ride on different side. But if you sit there and you stand on that business for the foundational Black American lineage, heritage, and culture, then that's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be about your damn actions. You can play yourself out of position. Yes, the hell you can. But if you stand on business and you rock with the culture, then we can go ahead and take it to another damn level. That's easy work. Now, let me say this as well, since we're talking about easy work and we out here really, really putting it in. I'm going to show y'all how these people been out here really, really coming at the lineage, heritage, and culture funny, and they be playing silly. Check this out. Look at this guy right here. Notice how Dr. Kubar never acknowledges what we say when it comes to these people from different backgrounds, but we will. Watch this.
There is already a great book that talks about all the hatred that the Latino community has towards Black people, and it's called Defectors, The Rise of the Latino Far Right and What It Means for America. This book needs to be read by every Latino, especially Dominicans. My people, I'm talking to you. The anti-Blackness that we have in our community because of the trauma of being colonized by Spain and, mejorar la raza, and the whiter you are, the more you're respected. Paola Ramos does a great job of breaking that down. Honestly, in this book, I was not prepared for how much she goes in on Dominicans specifically. The amount of Dominicans who themselves are Black and will say, no, I'm not U.S. Black, I'm white Black from the Caribbean. And I know I'm going on Dominicans right now, but this happens way too often in our communities as Latinos, where most of our population or our ancestors come from enslaved people, but we deny them or believe that Black Americans cannot move up the racial hierarchy the way Black Latinos can. And one more thing I will say about Dominicans, there are right-wing groups in the United States, white supremacist groups, who are looking at the Dominican Republic and what they're doing to Haitians, to Dominicans who are Black, to U.S. citizens who go to Dominican Republic who are Black, and are praising the Dominican Republic and all its anti-Blackness. So please read this book. It is vital for our community to read this, and also for us in our everyday life, for that anytime somebody says anything slightly anti-Black, to check them fucking hard, because we need to expout that kind of ideology out of our community hard. We are stronger together, and also we are Black, we are Indigenous, we are a mix of all marginalized groups, and we need to acknowledge that and not try and get closer to our whiteness. Fuck that shit.
All right, we're going to go in on that, though. We're going to go in on that, family. We're going to get in because it's a real complex thing. I see what he's saying. Now, notice, he went in on them more than Dr. Kubar did. Notice, y'all, Dr. Kubar was saying his Latino African homies, and he said, even if you don't identify with Black, it's all love. So you see that guy going in on him more than Dr. Kubar did. You see what we're saying. However, you still got to watch that type of time, because one of the practices that people always do, they send out people like him to kind of admit things. That's what anti-Black racism does very well. It'll send people out to admit things, and once they admit it everyone would be like, well, see, they said it. And then this is when the other people come in and then they run kind of game on you. So what it shows you further, family, everybody is an op until further notice. That's how we have to move. Trusting people, putting our trust in places it didn't belong. Those are the things that we're not going for no more, y'all know, because that puts us in bad situations where it always comes back on us. So we're standing on real lineage business 24/7, and it cannot be duplicated. No way. You can't duplicate it because it's that damn strong. It's that strong at all. Now, when we keep going on and we start looking at folks, because that's what I do, y'all. I see what dude's saying, but at the same exact time, when he starts saying we need to come together, yeah, that needs to go to your people. That needs to go to go tell that to your folks. All right. That's what your people need to see. All right. And don't tell me they need to read a book and all that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, your brothers and your sisters are right here. Your family is right here. We identify each other and then we move on going forward. But they've been out here doing a lot of funny style things, family. A lot of people. I'm going to show you. We can go down the list of wherever, whoever, and I want y'all to see they all have been coming at FBA real funny, real sideways. So you got to watch everybody out here in these streets.
Was it by society's design to create a rift, a wedge between black and brown?
I think the wedge was created when they started to come together in the 60s. When Martin Luther King was uniting with Native Americans, with Chicanos, with Puerto Ricans, with poor white people. I say Martin Luther King, there's a lot of other people. The civil rights was black people taking it on, but a lot of civil rights also included Mexicans. For example.
Stop. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? This is what I was saying right there just a second ago, y'all. Notice how he starts saying that there was a time where we all got along. Let's make it clear. There was never a time where anybody was cool with FBA. The only people from start to finish that have ever been cool with foundational black Americans have been foundational black Americans. What he's trying to do is say, well, there was a time, you know, with Martin Luther King, we was all together. No, you wouldn't. They sat out the civil rights era the same way they sat out everyone trying to ban hip hop in the early 1990s. They know when to try to play friend, but deep down inside, they ain't never rocking with you. You see, they'll always send out a decoy to talk unity.
When Martin Luther King was uniting with Native Americans, with Chicanos, with Puerto Ricans, with poor white people. I say Martin Luther King, there's a lot of other people. The civil rights was black people taking it on, but a lot of civil rights also included Mexicans.
No, it did not. No, it did not. No, it did not. Never have. Never, ever, ever. So what we're seeing now, y'all, we got to be very cautious. You're going to start seeing people come out from these other communities and they're going to send out decoys. All right. And what the decoys do nowadays, they acknowledge that the majority of them don't like us. But they'll always say things like, we don't all hate y'all. I know there's a lot of anti-black racism in the Latino community, but y'all got a friend in me. You got to watch those people. Those people are what I call supremacist sacrifices. And I guess we could also say they're people of color sacrifices. All right. There's always going to be the Latino that says Latinos don't like blacks, but in reality, he don't like you neither. He's just trying to get you to drop your guard. All right. We're going there today, y'all. You also got to watch for the dominant society because they've been doing that for the longest. There'll always be someone from the dominant society who says, we got a very serious problem with anti-black racism in our community, but they don't ever do nothing about it. They'll do something powerless, nothing powerful. So you're starting to see that now with a whole lot of these tethers and people of other. They come out now and they're sending out everybody they can find. And all these people that they send out always acknowledge, yeah, there is a problem with our community and we do treat y'all bad sometimes, right? This is kind of the game. And we got to watch that very cautiously because typically when they do that, they're just running interference, y'all. That ain't nothing but interference because as soon as they done saying all of that, they're going to go right on back home and disrespect our foundational black American family. That's just the way the game goes. It's trickery. It's all by design. It's misdirection. It's always going to be about misdirection, miseducation. That's how they do us, okay? And misleadership. That's what they always do. So on top of that, you've been seeing people out here delineating and it's been catching on. It's been catching on to the point where everyone's watching it. I'm going to show y'all. Yeah, exactly. They be pretending. Yeah, they be out there pretending. They always do that. They'll be like, there's problems amongst both of us. Because remember, that's kind of what Dr. Kubar was doing. That's exactly what Kubar was doing. Kubar saying, we need to sit down. We need to have a conversation. We need unity. It always paints the picture that it's a 50-50 problem. It's not a 50-50 problem, y'all. Remember that. The person telling you that it's a 50-50 problem is lying. The problem is they don't like us 100%. All right. And it sounds better to say it's 50-50. 50-50, it fits better, it wears better than saying we don't like black people. So you just say 50-50 because it gives you hope that you can find a friend within the 50% of good people. It's the POC savior. Ain't nobody going for none of that. We on it. And I'm here to tell everybody, we are so on code. We know all their actions. We know all their behaviors, all their approaches, all their tactics before they do them. This generation is so damn powerful because we got the knowledge to see through all the BS. Before, people didn't see through the BS, so they let it slide. We do now, and they can't handle that. Look at this right here, y'all. Delineation has gotten so strong that brothers and sisters are out there representing, and then you got people out there that's really having the trouble. Did y'all see Trick Daddy come out and talk about he's not an African American? Let me show y'all this. Then I'm going to show y'all some of the responses. Check this out.
Somebody never tell me one story about no mother Africa. I don't know nothing about Africa. All I know is all the African people I know and run into, they think they better than us over here. So what you worry about me saying that I'm not African? I'm just American. What's wrong with you? You got a problem? And it's your mother podcast show. Don't bring my name up. I don't know you, so I'm not bringing his name. I'm still not saying his name. So what you mean? This show you can talk about. You got my name in your mouth. Both of you looking like, and I'm with. I don't care how old I am. We about the same age. Oh y'all, but Africa this. Ain't there one of you mother go back? Mama ain't never tell me one story about no mother Africa. I don't know nothing about Africa. All I know is all the African people I know and run into, they think they better than us over here. They think they better than us over here. They think they better than us over here.
We've been saying it for years. 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 Now, by the way, Trick Daddy, he out here looking like melted Skittles, but that's okay. That's all right. It's going to be that way. It's going to be that way. It's going to be that way. But that shows you he wouldn't be saying this at all unless foundational Black Americans were saying what we said. Trick been around for years. Trick been around for years. Why is Trick talking like this today? Okay. Why is he saying this? Why is everyone talking reparations? Why is everybody talking delineation? He wouldn't be saying nothing about being an American if it wasn't for foundational Black Americans. This whole damn country better give it up to us because we've been the ones out here really bringing it all the way in. And you're right. Somebody brought up how Godfrey had something to say. Now, I'm going to go there. I like Godfrey. Godfrey, you cool. But I'm going to tell you right now, some of the tetherisms be popping out. Godfrey came back, and you could tell Trick went a little too far for Godfrey. I'm going to show y'all this, and I want to hear y'all opinions. How y'all feel about Godfrey's response?
The video of Trick Daddy screaming about him not being from Africa is fucking hilarious. And you know, Trick Daddy's right. He goes, my people are from here. I'm from Florida, man. I'm from Florida. I'm not from Africa. My mom, my grandma in Florida. I love that. You are totally right. I guarantee you, Trick Daddy, Africa has not stopped moving. They're still getting on with their lives. The fact that you said you're not African, don't worry. Africa's doing just fine.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog. Yeah, you're caping lightweight. You're doing some lightweight caping, a little too much for me. Look like you got a little bothered by that statement about Africa, Godfrey. I'm keeping it real. Godfrey, you got your little funny jokes, and it's hard sometimes. But I don't know, bro. You're looking real funny right now. Looks like that Africa comment bothered you. Same way we say these folks' true colors be coming out. Yeah, sounds like you said Africa gonna be doing just fine. Where? And by the way, Trick Daddy never said anything about people in Africa. He said Africans who come over here. Godfrey looks like that done hit a tether nerve a little bit.
I'm not sure if they even want to accept a guy named Trick Daddy. Look at Trick Daddy, okay? Let's look at him when he was skinnier. He looked like a Kenyan. He looked like he could be from Kenya, right? The Congo, whatever. And now look at him, that he's gained weight and he's older. He looks like an African dictator. Remember Idi Amin? Just put one of them hats and one of them military suits on his face and he looks like an African dictator. Just turn down the volume and watch him complain about him not being African and put an accent over his voice.
Really though, bro? You going in on Trick? Trick didn't even say nothing really wrong. Trick didn't say F nobody and forget them. He didn't say none of that. Trick was simply saying F the tethers. You see what we talking about, y'all. Look at this. These folks, he getting a little upset. This is why you got to watch these tethers, y'all. They be coming from all different angles. Some of them come as Democrats. Some of them come as Republicans. But they all come at foundational Black Americans with some vitriol.
I want Africa to be free. We have to stop the colonization. Listen, I'm Nigerian, okay? Nigerian American. My parents 100% Nigerian, Igbo, okay? And he looks more African than me. First of all, Nigerians that are born in Nigeria can't stand Nigerian Americans anyway. They don't think we're real Nigerians. Okay, whatever. But Trick Daddy, they will accept you faster than they will accept me. So Trick Daddy, hey, I just want to let you know everything you said was correct. But motherfucker, you look African as fuck.
Nah, don't throw no joke at the end of that. He tried to throw a little joke in at the end of that. You was really upset at that, Godfrey. Godfrey, hey, that hit a tether nerve right there. I'm going to Trick on that one. And then bringing up how Trick looked, like, what does that got to do with anything? So this is what we're talking about. This is the hidden tetherism, y'all. This is the hidden tetherism that you've been seeing right now. They're throwing a bunch of things to misdirect you and everything. What does tether mean? What could it be? Who knows? This is what it is. These people now are trying to get real clever because there's really nothing that they can say. There's nothing that they can do. They just upset and they got to deal with it. They got to hold these L's left and right. So now they just coming up with things. They're trying to make up lies. He tried to make that like it was a joke. You weren't really joking. You was upset because your people got called out. And that's what it is, y'all. You really see the true version of these people when they get called all the way out. And we've got the statistics. We got the facts. We got the data to show you these people been on some real funny style time with us for quite some damn time. Look at this lady right here. I want to show y'all this as well. They always come at us with a real projection. Somebody said last week, tether plus projection equals tetherjection. Watch this right here. Watch how they come at us, y'all. And it shows you that deep down inside, hell, not even deep down inside, on the surface, they just mad because they're not foundationals.
Africans hating you must stop. Africans don't come in this country hating you. You fall from grace before the eyes of everybody with your abuse, your attacking, your insulting, your bullying. How many Africans have come here and tried to embrace you and got burned? I have been living in America for 20-something years, married an Afro-American, started a company and employed some of you. 9 out of 10 of you that I employed came for me. You started flooding the code with bogus claim, seeking to destroy me. What is so good to like about a group of people? All they want to do is destroy one another. When are you going to grow up and take accountability for the things you do to your own community? We are not your enemies. Our people taught us who you are. You came from us. You are our blood. And when we come around, we try to treat you as such, just for you to spit and slap on our faces. So what? We won't do that in 2024. What you need to understand is that we are one. You need us more than we need you.
Oh, hell no. I got to stop that. Y'all ain't lying. She looked like she out there bathing in cake soap. You got somebody bathing in cake soap trying to talk to us. Listen to what she said. She sat there and just diss FBA for a few minutes. And then at the end says, but we need you. We need you. It goes back to they want your money. It go back to they want your money. This is what she's trying to do. Family, don't that sound like the dominant society? Where you see a tether, you see the dominant society. Where you see a tether, you see the dominant society. She's talking straight out of their playbook. FBA is so bad. You hurt our feelings. Y'all so mean. But we need you, though, and we need all your money, and we'll sign up right now.
That's what you need to understand. You need to nurture the connection you have to the homeland. That's what you need to understand. But we won't force ourselves in your spaces if you don't want us. But one thing we will not tolerate anymore is your bullying in social media. We have to want our children to stay away from you because many of you are too destructive. Many of you are too jealous, envious, and ready to seek to destroy us. Of course, you normalize such behavior. You cover it up, but and yet you go around crying. Nobody likes me. You cause it. You bring it up on yourself. Black people, America, are their own people's oppressor. Point blank, period. Now take it, digest it, and hear.
That was so damn whack. Now take it, digest it, and hear it. Get the hell out of here.
Now take it, digest it, and hear.
and get your ass out of here and go put on another layer of cake soap. Do you hear any of the scam Africans ever talking about them, y'all? Do you hear any of the scam Africans really going in on them people? Or do they just breeze over that? All right? That's what they always do. They breeze over all of that. She's really upset. She's trying to do I'm the angry tether. All right? The angry tether who's laying down the law. The angry tether, the happy tether, still a tether. All right? The disgruntled tether, the desperate tether, still a tether. You need us. She said that we need them. Nobody needs anybody from the diaspora. That's why they're over there getting whacked upside the head with bamboo sticks. Nobody gives a damn. They can say whatever they want. This just goes to show you again, y'all, these folks have crashed out, fell out, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. This is the reality of the situation. This is the reality of what's going on. It is a reality, y'all, where we win, they lose. It's a reality of we put in that work, they fall all the way back. It's a reality of foundational Black Americans are in full control, and these people ain't got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. We got these people out here homeless, y'all. Absolutely homeless, nothing to do. That's what's happening, y'all. And it goes even further because, like I said, nobody ever talks about this. This is why I told y'all, 2024, we've been putting all the tethers out of business. All of them, you name them. There shouldn't be this many people coming after one lineage, right? But they do, and they all get served. They've been running around here talking anything they can. Look at this right here. This guy was right here trying to say how FBA is really not. Look at hip hop is not a culture. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. It's another one, y'all. It's another broke down tether running his mouth.
The message I would give to Black people that live in the West is hip hop is a musical phenomenon. It's not a culture.
How you gonna give us a message about America? That's the thing, y'all. Somebody always trying to tell us about us. How you gonna tell me about me? How you gonna tell me about me? Tethers have been forced to mind their own damn business now. This man starts off of what I would tell Black Americans in the West. Hip hop is not this. How you know? You ain't from here. Who has the authority of all this? The creator. We're the only people on the planet where the creator gets people try to tell the creator what's going on. The creator gets lectured. Hell no.
It is not a culture. What is a culture is African culture. The culture that you were ripped away from, which you still had to an extent 50 or 100 years ago, even though you didn't know it was African culture, the things that you did naturally that were very African, that is your culture. Hip hop is not a culture. So stop subscribing to this hip hop culture. Hip hop, it is not a culture. And I think the minute you go back to what is truly a culture, something that stood the test of hundreds and thousands of years, that is when you'll find who you are.
Nope. See, there goes that tether projection again, y'all. There go that tether projection. Notice he's trying to tell us we'll find out who we are. Shit, we already know who we are. Do you know who you are, Mr. Fufu? Do you know who you are, Mr. Joloff? Looks like you don't know who you are. That's what tethers do, y'all. Tethers always come to us and try to put their tetherisms on our shoulders. That's what they're trying to do. He wants to take everything about him, not knowing who he really is, and say, well, you guys are the same way. A tether basically is somebody who's drowning and they try to grab everybody down. Anybody who's ever taken any safety classes with swimming, they say, be cautious of how you try to help somebody in the water because the first thing is to grab your ass and pull you down. That's what tethers are. They fail, they want to pull us down. All right, they can't build a homeland, they try to put that on us. They want us to wear the tether jacket, but we don't wear it because we know that they wear an extra medium. They wear a tether XL, all right? And we don't wear that, all right? We not none of that. We know exactly who we are. Y'all don't know who you are. Y'all don't know who y'all are in your own homelands. Hell no. Sad day. And when they start talking about African and African this, that, and the other thing, family, like we've already known, everybody's already stated, this is the generation of no more goddamn debates. Everyone knows that foundational Black Americans, we were here before slavery, all right? The people who came here in slavery, they mixed in with the people who had already been here for eons. So all of that, you were really African, and you did what you did and did not know who you were. The people who were here for thousands of years already had well-established every goddamn thing. So that throws a wrench in everything they're trying to pull. They can't run that game on us when we say, well, we was here before slavery, all right? We were here before everybody. By the time slavery happened, that was the 4th or 5th wave of people who were black who came here, melanated. We were already here for the longest amount of time. Therefore, since we was already here, we knew what everything was hidden. We knew every single element and aspect. That's why you are the foundational black Americans. You're not the slavery black Americans, all right? You are the foundational black Americans. American in terms of the country being established, and American being the landmass, all right? They don't never want to go there with the landmass. The landmass is what it's really about, and it belongs to us. This is something that they can't run from. This is something that they can't hide from, but they're going to get this work regardless. So, but they've been sending out all those people. Now, notice, y'all, I just showed you the Pan-Africans, and I showed you the POCs. I showed you the Dr. Kubars. I showed you the Flab Joes. I showed you that those folks, when it all goes down, push come to shove, they're going to be on the same goddamn page. They all ride together. Yep. I want you to see that Puerto Rican flag and look at that scam African flag. They go hand in hand, side by goddamn side. And that is because they are all of the same Tether family tree, a tree that foundational black Americans don't know nothing about. So they've been sending out all these people, and they've been out here talking about foundational black Americans. And they've been trying to make it a thing about the up north versus the south. Look at this guy right here. He's trying to run this game about FBA, and he always wants to jump over foundational black Americans come from the south. Y'all notice they always leave the south out of all these conversations because everything comes back to right here.
So there's a group of people that believe hip-hop did not start in the Bronx in the 70s. They think hip-hop started in Alabama, Mississippi, or somewhere down south. Now keep in mind, they don't even believe hip-hop started in the 70s. They think it started way before that. Not only that, they definitely don't think it started in the Bronx. They think it started down south somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Alabama, Mississippi, something like that. I don't know where they get this from, but we all know hip-hop started in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that. There's documentaries, movies. It's been documented. You know what I mean? Then we got some hillbilly country dude from Alabama. His name is Tariq Nasheed. He did a documentary talking about hip-hop is not 50 years old and it ain't started in the Bronx. It started in Alabama or somewhere down south, and the Bronx should not get any credit for this. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't start in the Bronx. Yo, that's lunacy at its finest. You know what I mean? How's some country hillbilly dude gonna do a story about New York hip-hop? That don't even make any sense. He ain't got no ties to New York. He don't even know New York. So there's a group of people that...
Here we go. Did Dr. Kubar say anything about this guy? Did Dr. Kubar mention this man? Oh, we're going to go there. We're going to keep running it back. This going to all go back. Kubar, you wanted to insert yourself in foundational black American culture. You wanted to insert yourself in hip-hop conversation. So we're going to put this guy right here on your shoulders. Kubar didn't say nothing about this guy. No, you jumped over all of this. Y'all see what we saying about these people, all right? This goes to show for the 100th time that these people are out here trying to pull anything that they can, trying to come up with any lie that they can possibly deceive us with, and none of that stuff is working. Why isn't it working, y'all? Because they know damn well. Trying to remove the South from anything that Black Americans are doing, you've already guaranteed that you don't know what the hell you're talking about. All of this comes back down to the South. Every single element, even the foundational Black Americans in NYC will tell you that this is what it's about. So when you see every last one of us standing on business and really pushing principle, and then you see these guys saying, well, they don't know, they really believe this. They're trying to force this. This is absolute desperation because the South is our homeland. The South is our motherland. This is where it all begun. So they cannot leave that out because at the end of the damn day, FBA are the ones who created everything, and that goes for all of the above. So when you start talking to brothers and sisters who are up top, down bottom, we got a plethora of different places. Matter of fact, let me ask everybody in here, why we in here right now? Where are your people in the South? Where's your Southern people at? Where does your ancestors, anybody who did a lineage, where does your people go back to? Mine go back to Mississippi, Georgia, and Kentucky. That's my people in the South. Okay, because remember, when it boiled down, damn what Dr. Umar says. The homeland, the motherland of foundational Black Americans is the South. That's why every single brother or sister, I don't care if you're in the West Coast, I don't care if you're in the East Coast. I don't care if you're in the Midwest. We all got a place down south. We all got a home in the South. We all got our ancestors back there. I see Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, VA, Mississippi. There they go. They can't say this again. Julio can't say this. Where do your people go back to, Julio? Venezuela? Where do your people go back to, Mr. Mutombo? Zaire? Where do your people go back to, Mr. Yao? Philippines? FBA ain't got to say none of that. Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri. There they go. Mississippi and Tennessee, South Carolina. This is a whole bunch of foundational Black Americans. This is all across the country right here. This is all across the country. Our homeland is in the South. That is our homeland. All right? Damn Africa. All right? If Africa's a mother, it's the worst mother ever, and somebody need to go ahead and call up child services and take their goddamn parenting away. All right? Because these folks ain't on nothing. Africa can't take care of their kids in Africa. Don't come talking to me about Africa. Africa can't even take care of Africans. Don't come talking to me about Africa. Africa's been colonized by every single group on the planet Earth, but got a problem with FBA. You need to have a problem with colonizer number 337 who done came over here, because 336, he still got half your stuff. They took Africa, split it up, divvied it up like a piece of pizza. All right? They done went and got them a damn pizza, chopped up Africa and said, you have that, you have that, you have that. That's not our story. That ain't our story at all. FBA has it. The same way we sat here and talked about the spiritual element of foundational Black Americans, and we all got the same story, is the same way we talk about our origins being in the South, and we all got the same story. So when you got a bunch of foundational Black Americans with the same exact story on the same exact time, pushing the same exact principle, that means one thing. We are number one. Everybody else is behind. All right. We on king, the king, queen of the hill. They better bow all the way down. Let me show y'all this right here, though. Let me show y'all. Everybody knows that when you start talking about FBA, that we are the greatest element. And when we say we the greatest element, y'all, we got a history here that nobody can compete with. Nobody can compete with. And that's what bothers them. They want to talk about the place that we went to second and third, but we was already there. Look at the South right here, y'all. This is what you deal with when you deal with FBA. This is what you deal with when you deal with certified Black society. Right here in the South. All of us, we got all people. And here's the thing. When we travel out west and when we go up north, that's our home too. Let's get it right. We don't sacrifice that. No. All my brothers and sisters in Chicago, that's your home. All my brothers and sisters in Detroit, St. Louis, California, New York, New Jersey, oh, that's your home too. But your roots go back to the South, so you got them both laid out. You got them both laid out. It's the same exact thing, y'all. We don't sacrifice that for nothing or for nobody. Everywhere we go, we bring that FBA certified energy with us, and they see it. That's the South right there, y'all. That's the South. And guarantee you, we all got elements there. Remember, when we say FBA, we mean 50 states strong, which means it don't matter just where you are right now. It's also where you came from. And you don't have to hop on no plane. You don't have to hop on no boat. You ain't got to swim. There's a difference between a person who got to swim home, somebody who got to fly home, versus a person who can just walk home. You feel me? Look at that FBA energy right there. Let me say that one more time. There's a difference between somebody who got to fly home, who got to swim home, or someone who got to crawl home, perhaps under a damn fence, versus somebody who could just walk home. That's the difference between us and them. This is who we are. That's who they ain't. So it all goes back to that. These tethers are out here broke down, beaten down, can't find anything, stuck, out of luck, and we laughing at them. We laughing at them all the way. We ain't got to say nothing at this point. That's why every time we talk about a tether, y'all, main thing we do, we roast them. We roast them. We ain't going back and forth for no damn tether. Hell no. Tether already is somebody who lost any goddamn way. By the time somebody calling you a tether, that means you done already lost, you done already failed. And we're not separating them neither. No. We ain't putting no tethers in boxes. Nope. Tethers all going to get the same smoke. They're going to get the same damn smoke because that's how they've been coming at us. Yep. They try to tell us that we all won. We all on the same page. We all this, that, and the other thing. Nah, not really. Bout ain't, bout not. Okay. And the reason why we say that, family, is because we understand it's all about them trying to get reparations. They want our money. They want what foundational Black Americans have created. They want what foundational Black Americans are going to create, which is the future. They can't have that. They can't have that. They can't have that. So when we sit there and we start calling these people out, let me show y'all this right here. Y'all know how they put us all in the Jamaican box. We all black. They put us all in the Haiti box. We all Haitian. They put us all in the African box. We all African. Well, goddamn it, let me tell you something. If that's what it is, then they all in the same box. Look at this right here. This is another Fat Joe person who's running around here trying to talk that talk. Look at this right here. Watch Cardi B get upset when people tell her that she's Mexican. Yeah, watch this.
Language, we have different dialects. We don't eat the same food. We don't eat the same nothing. Call a Nigerian language. We have different dialects. We don't eat the same food. We don't eat the same nothing. Call a Nigerian Ghanaian. Call a Haitian a Haitian Jamaican. Call a Jamaican a Haitian. Call a Guyanese a Trini. And you tell me how they're gonna feel. You tell me how they're gonna feel. And not only do y'all and stop playing with me because y'all know that I'm not Mexican. And y'all do that shit to irritate me. And not only do y'all don't call me a Mexican, y'all call me a dirty Mexican. So of course I'm gonna defend myself every single time you guys do it. You're not gonna keep erasing my nationalities. You're not gonna keep erasing how I am. And first of all, I never in my life growing up did I ever heard anybody call me a fucking Mexican. So it's like, well, how the fuck? When I was coming up, y'all wasn't calling me that, but now y'all do call me that. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna say something about it because it's like that's not my nationality. That's not what I am.
No. I thought everybody was the same. No, No, they're not gonna run that game. They ain't gonna run that game on us, y'all. No, remember, they don't want to separate nothing. No, they all gonna be on the same exact thing, family. They all gonna be on the same exact time. And I suggest y'all keep on saying that. They don't want to get specific, when it come to us. So why get specific when it come to them? Nope. All the same, all in the same exact box. Close enough. That's my famous thing, family. Close enough, close enough, close enough. Y'all can have that. Y'all can be that. Y'all can stand on that because foundational Black Americans, we've been telling everybody they not like us. And they said, well, they are like y'all. Y'all is all the same. If you think about it, well, we're going to think about this, is that if foundational Black Americans get put in that box, then Cardi B, you're going to be every single goddamn thing over there. Easy work, easy work, easy work. And how do you know these people ain't like us, man? They ain't got no style. No style. Let me tell you the major thing that lets you know somebody's not a foundational Black American. This is like the biggest thing ever. When somebody thinks that they're foundational Black American and they act like they FBA and then they act like, everything is good and everything is sweet and dandy. Nah, that kind of exposes who they really are. You can really tell somebody's not a foundational Black American based on, yeah, exactly. Cardi, there you go. Yep, absolutely. I thought Cardi B, I thought you was Venezuelan. Cardi B, now you know damn well you Cuban. No. Cardi B is from Nicaragua. That's where she's from. So is Fat Joe. Yeah, Fat Joe knows straight up. He's from Nicaragua. I mean, San Juan, Puerto Rico, New Mexico. I mean, close enough. You know what I'm saying? It's close enough. It's all the same. It's all the same. So, who's counting? Who's counting? I'm not. But when they run around here and they act like everything is everything and they act like we all on the same page, just know one thing for certain, y'all. One thing for certain. That's what it is. San Juan, Tijuana, close enough. Yep. Puerto Rican, Costa Rican, close enough. Cardi B, Fat Joe, Venezuelan, close enough. Easy work. We said it. They know what it is. Guatemalan, yeah, that's what I thought she's from too, y'all. Yeah. Colombia, I thought same thing too. Damn, hey, figure it out. When you know somebody is not like FBA, just watch how they want to be like FBA. They want to act like FBA. They want to talk like FBA. They do our things. We don't act like them. FBA ain't out here ever acting like no goddamn African. Hell no. We ain't out here acting like nobody from the Caribbean. Foundational Black Americans, we do what we do. Y'all wrong. Peruvian. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the same thing. The same thing. It's all the same. It's all the same, man. They all brought us. They all brought us. Don't be mad, Cardi B. You all brought us. You all brought us and sisters. Yeah, and we all FBA. But look how people be. Yep, close enough. That's how we do it. Look at this, y'all. You want to see who's who and who run it? Then look who's trying to act like who. Family, I thought that we found the worst African rapper of all time, but I'm going to show y'all this right here. When we say they not like us, y'all, they not like us. I want y'all to listen to MC Fufu, and he got a rhyme for y'all.
Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep shining. Right. Young and getting it. Exactly. The most sexiest lady in the world.
the most classic baby in Nigeria, the most latest baby in the world. A1 baby, #1 baby, intelligence baby, classic baby. Come on, body. Anybody will see this baby? When I see intelligence baby, this world.
He think he flexing, y'all. He flowing. This man straight spitting. This Freestyle Friday, y'all. The Lagos version. This Freestyle Fufu. Freestyle Fufu got a rap for you. One more time, Freestyle Fufu. Tell us how you feel. Come to the stage. Drop your best rhyme, homie.
Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep shining. Young and getting it. The most sexiest lady in the world. The most classic baby in Nigeria. The most latest baby in the world. A1 baby. #1 baby. Intelligence baby. Classic baby. Come on, body. Anybody will see this baby? When I see intelligence baby, this world, Miss World, International, Miss International, classic baby. Baby, keep smiling. Baby, there they go. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming.
Why they gassing him up like that, y'all? Why they gassing that man up? They were there, yeah, give us more. He's spitting. You spitting. Go, fufu for everyone. Joe Love on the house. 6 piece spinning. Hashtag winning. Beautiful girl in the world.
Keep swimming. Baby, keep shining. Young and getting it. The most sexiest lady in the world. The most classic baby in Nigeria. The most latest baby in the world. A1 baby. #1 baby. Intelligence baby. Classic baby. Come on, body. Anybody will see this baby? When I see intelligence baby, this world, Miss World, International, Miss International, classic baby. Baby, keep smiling. Baby, there they go. Baby, keep swimming. 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 Baby, keep swimming.
Oh, it's cold out here in these streets, y'all. It's cold out here in these streets. Y'all know damn well they not like us. Y'all know damn well they can never be. And since it's Friday, y'all, I got to get y'all with another one. Y'all seen this right here? Oh, they want that FBA hairline. Oh, I'm not done. Oh, we petty tonight, y'all. We extra petty tonight. Here we go. If that wasn't bad enough, the Fufu Freestyle Olympics. Y'all go ahead and watch this one right here, and it's going to show you everything that you need to see. Oh, no, I'm not. Let me not even play that music. Hold on. Look at this man. He said he wants the FBA hairline. If you got to do all this to get the FBA hairline, then you just don't deserve one. Look at that. He grinning. He said he got a hot date tonight. He going out on the Tizam. There you go, y'all. Why this man's haircut looking like a damn science experiment? Oh no, he getting the beard. No, tell me it ain't so. I be damn. Damn. Look, they gassing him up. Hey, dude in the back think he doing a shawty low. Look at this. Man, hell no. There you go, y'all. They not like us. They not like us. Can never be. That boy grinning. That part. Man. I be damn, y'all. If that that man had to do it all. They was putting numbers on it. They had to pull out a ruler. They looked like they was doing long division. That was calculus to get that hairline. When you got to do all that in calculus to get a hairline, man, just stop. Don't even try it. Just leave it alone. It ain't for you. It ain't working. It ain't ever going to work. Just find something else to do with your life. All right? Because an FBA hairline is not one of them. Not one of them at all. These folks is out there really, really trying to get that FBA hairline, really, really trying to look like us. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, speaking of that, fellas, there's somebody out there that wants to know. I'm going to show y'all somebody real quick. I'm going to show y'all somebody out there who's another person who ain't like us, who been running around trying to masquerade as a foundational Black American, but ain't. And this individual has a message for the brothers. I heard she put this up on Tether, Tinder.com, and she wants to know, will a foundational Black American give her the time of day? Brothers, this one is for y'all. This individual wants to date with the foundational Black American, and she wants one now. So there you go. Joyless Reed, she said drop her a line. She down anytime. Brothers, I asked y'all before. Now I'm going to ask you again. Joyless Reed said she wants to go out on a date with a foundational. Look at her. Question is, will my foundational Black American brothers give her the time of day? A simple hell yes or hell no is the question. That's what I want to know. Joyless out here trying to get y'all to choose. Oh, hell no. Joyless trying to get y'all to choose. Hold on. Tell him, Joyless. We should hook her up with MC Fufu. Her and MC Fufu will make a hell of a couple. My brother EJ said F-U-C-K no. Look at Joyless. She posted this. I didn't make this up, y'all. She really posted this. She thought she was flexing as well. No way. This is what she said. This is what she told the family. Never. Joyless was out there on TikTok choosing. She was on TikTok with a tether on Tinder, trying to get a foundational Black American to give her some attention. She said she gonna go out in 2024 and 2025. She gonna get her an FBA mans. That's what she said. Look at that one right there. Y'all know they want to be next to FBA. All that hating, all that jealousy, all that vitriol, and they stay trying to get next to an FBA. I be damned. It's starting to come across like tethers don't really like they damn selves. Damn. That's what it's coming across. It's coming across like they not friends, they not cool, they not close. I know we didn't, man, I'm telling you now, y'all. If we, foundational Black Americans, see something like that coming, we jumping over. Hey, we gonna be like them damn them illegals, the migrants. We gonna be jumping fences to get away from that one. We gonna be jumping fences to get away from that. But that's where they are with it. That's how they come in. And this is the way FBA operates, y'all. We stay within the circle. It's so much better just to stay amongst your foundational Black American family tree and not have to deal with any of that, because, you know, a whole lot of nonsense comes when you got to deal with that over there. But we good right here where we are. Yes, Joyless. So, family, it goes to show y'all, again, no matter what these people try to come up with, no matter what they say, FBA is where it's at. Look at our momentum and then just look at them. They crashing out. They falling out. They ain't got nothing going. This has been the worst year ever for Tether. Tethers really thought that they was going to come in and do something special. They really thought that they was going to come in and like change the game. In reality, Tethers have crashed out to the point where they don't have nothing going for themselves. Nothing at all. Tethers have really played themselves out of position. They've literally ran themselves out of, you know, anything that they thought they had going. And certified FBA, we get better. We getting stronger every single day. The movement is untouchable. We are unbreakable. And we're exactly where we deserve to be, where we should be. So you're going to start seeing a lot of these people, you know, coming out, running their mouth, hating on us. But that's a good thing. All that hate basically just shows you, y'all, that foundational Black Americans got them against the ropes. They know damn well what we do and what we say goes, and everything else that they come up with falls all the way back. 2025, absolutely, my sister, absolutely. 2025 is going to be even worse for them. Yes, it's going to be even worse, even worse, even worse. It's just a bad day for all of them. And like we were saying right there, family, like we were saying, everything's been exposed. We went back and we showed everybody what time it is. Look at them young foundational Black American children right there. Look at them holding it down. They don't have that. They don't have anything close to that. They can't get anywhere near that. FBA wins. When you turn around and you start seeing something like this, that Tether hair relaxer, they don't have that. They don't have anything close to that FBA hairline. FBA wins again. And when you turn around and then you start to see this right here, 2055, Dr. Kubar Vasquez says that he's eventually going to get his school off the ground. But like I told you, it's going to be in a dumpster behind a pit stop it's going to be behind the damn Winn-Dixie, and it ain't going to be what they said. Only thing they're going to do, y'all, is they're going to grow old, and foundational Black Americans are going to grow strong. Only thing they're going to do, y'all, is fall out, and foundational Black Americans are going to show out. Only thing they're going to do, y'all, is keep on losing, and foundational Black Americans going to keep on proving that there's no USA without FBA. And when you certified all the damn time. Regulate, G-check, checkmate, it's all on us. And they know that. Family, we know as well that when they hate on us, they got to, get that roast. Let me show y'all what we did to another person who was coming at FBA. I'm going to show y'all some of the things. Somebody said that there was this ex-president that was a tether, and he was running around here trying to hand FBA culture to everybody else. FBA ended up doing that right there to Barack Obama. Yes, indeed. That's what we did. Nobody can find Barack Obama because Barack Obama is out there coming all the way out. Yes, he has. Why? It's because you can't keep no secrets. You can't tell no lies when foundational Black Americans start putting them receipts on the table. So that's what we did to him. Damn shame. Damn shame. Easy work. If we got rid of Barack Obama and we got rid of Kamala, y'all know damn well we can do that to anybody. Anybody. What we see right there? Oh, you want? Okay, I'll put that back up. You want to see them foreheads again, family? Hold on. We can go ahead and do that. Yes, indeed. There they go. That one right there. Let me know if that's the one, fam. Yep. Easy work. They know damn well what we doing. That's Barack Obama's people right there any damn way. That's Barack's people. Barack, we see your people, bruh. And it ain't equal, bruh. it ain't equal. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. We out here serving them up, and running up the score. Family, we really are running up the score. We got to be honest about that. We running up the score on these people. They so far behind, they can't catch up. They're behind us in line all the way across the board. Oh, you want to see the video of them rapping? Okay, I got you. We here. Yep, we're going to put that up. I got you. You know we here. FBA all day. Let me show y'all this too. For somebody else out there that's been running their mouth about foundational Black Americans. Yep, here we go. I got y'all. Y'all know we here. We deep too. This is how we get down. Somebody found Flab Joe, and y'all know where he ran back to. Yep, he had to go run back on over there to that other side because he can't come around our side. You see? It's easy, family. We running up the score right now. So just a few days ago, Fat Joe thought he was going to come out, disrespect FBA, and everything was going to be good, and he was going to win, and he was going to make it. Then we come to find out, nope, we snatched that one right away too. So he done went and found him McDonald's, and he out there flabbing it up. Easy. But here we go. This is for the family. I got MC Fufu again. I got you. Here we go. MC Fufu, he want to holler at the squidard. So here you go. Fufu, I will not interrupt.
Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep shining. Right. Young and getting in. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep shining. Right. Young and getting it. Exactly. The most sexiest lady in the world. The most classic baby in Nigeria. The most latest baby in the world. A1 baby. #1 baby. Intelligence baby. Classic baby. May I come on, body? Anybody will see this baby. When I see intelligence be this world. Miss World, International, Miss International, Classic baby. Baby, keep smiling. Baby, carry the go. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming. Bro, baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep...
Family, y'all notice he talking about swimming. He's saying, when you flee from your country, baby, keep swimming. When you run, when you can't get it done, baby, keep swimming. When you want to be like FBA and you have to leave today, don't stop. Baby, keep swimming.
Carry they go. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming.
Bro,
baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming.
Somebody come get their Joloff. Joloff is out of control. Somebody come and get this damn Joloff. He done lost his mind. He done gave the Fleers national anthem, y'all. This is the Fleers anthem. Baby, keep swimming. This is what you do, y'all. When ICE come calling, baby, keep swimming. When your dictator's trying to round you up, don't stop. Baby, keep swimming. Damn.
Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep shining.
Right.
Young and getting it.
Exactly.
The most sexiest lady in the world. The most classic baby in Nigeria. The most latest baby in the world. A1 baby. Number one baby. Intelligence baby. Classic baby. May they come on, body. Anybody will see this baby. When I see say intelligence be this world. Miss World, International, Miss International, Classic baby. Baby, keep smiling. Baby, carry they go. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming.
Bro,
baby, keep swimming. Baby, keep swimming.
Okay, and I'm gonna keep not playing that ever again. That's a wrap. Hell no. That's them. We us. They ain't got no versions of Tupac. They ain't got no versions of DMX. They ain't got Outkast. No. They got Baby Keep Swimming. All right? They ain't got no Death Row Records. They got Baby Keep Swimming. All right? They ain't got no Cash Money. They ain't got no Limit. They ain't got no Wu-Tang. They got Baby Keep Swimming. He giving the Tethers advice on what to do and how to get away. Just keep on goddamn swimming. That's what they do, and we do different, y'all. We do the certified. They can't. And speaking of people who are really completely off code, y'all remember last week we was talking about Burna Boy, right? Did y'all see Burna Boy the other day? You know how we said there's something very, very zesty about these damn tethers, right? Very, very zesty. Y'all look at Burna Boy right now. Look like when dude said keep swimming, Burna Boy said, I'm coming with you. Look at this right here, y'all. They not like us. No. Ain't Burna Boy been at them Diddy parties? Yeah, he was at them Diddy parties too. Yeah, he was. Okay, so that's where you been there, Burna Boy. You see off top, family. I don't give a damn if it's Dr. Kubar. I don't give a damn if it's Burna Boy. There's a zest problem going on in their community. There's a zest problem going on with their people. So when they keep on swimming, it look like they keep on zested. And foundational Black Americans laughing at them the whole damn time. Because one thing we got, y'all, is we got style. One thing we ain't is them. And one thing that they can never do is stand next to us. Never have, never will. This man out there, sashaying out there. He don't get the hell out of here. Hell yeah, right. Going Rainbow. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. But y'all, let me show y'all this real quick. This is what it is. All of that talk, everything they saying, whatever they speaking about, none of that means anything. The only thing that matters, y'all, is what's always mattered, and that's the FBA family tree. That's us as a team. That's us as certifieds. We stand together, we ride together, we shine together. That's just how it is, and that's how it's always going to be. But I want everybody to notice, when we say that we different, when we say that our ancestral presence is right here, when we say that foundational Black Americans are stronger than ever, they don't have to believe it, as I say, but they got to accept it. Why? It's because we're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere, family. We get stronger by the damn day. We got that energy that is absolutely off the charts right now, and it's in every single one of us. It's in the whole FBA family tree. Every one of us combined. They know damn well they don't have our history. If they had our history, y'all, they would fall all the way flat because they can't carry it. They're not strong enough, all right? If you are strong and you're mighty like our lineage, heritage, and culture, then you get things done, you get things accomplished. They can't get things done, they can't get things accomplished because it's just not in them. Somebody gonna have the soul and somebody ain't. Foundational Black Americans got that soul. The FBA soul is what everybody wants, but the FBA soul, not anybody can have. If you are certified foundational Black American, then you woke up winning. If you are certified foundational Black American, you will always win. And if you are certified foundational Black American, then you've already won. Let me show y'all what I mean when I say they can come up with, he keeps swimming, they can come up with everything that they want to come up with, but they can never stop what we do. Y'all look at this right here. I'm going to let the ancestors say it better than I ever could. But certified salute to the whole FBA family tree. Y'all watch this right here. 1971, an elder speaks. We respect our elders around here. Remember, y'all, there's a soul in us that they don't have. There's an energy in us that they wish they had. But nobody can compare because nobody can compete.
Got 15 full brothers and sisters and 24 half brothers and sisters. My daddy was the father of 24 children. My father was. He's a pretty good old man, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. And this one is the baby. Baby of all of them. Mm-hmm.
Remember you told me about how when you were a little girl, you used to chop cotton?
Oh, yeah. Of course I used to chop cotton. And I was still chopping cotton when I got to be a midwife. Because I've come in all for a patient and come to the cotton field, had my hoe out there, set my bag up on a stump, go chopping cotton, helping the children out. Oh, it took me 2 years to tell you all of it, and ain't no use in trying.
What did people eat back then?
They eat like they do now. Salad, cabbage, but they raise their own rations. Nobody didn't go to the store and buy nothing much then. I don't reckon there was nothing in there from the bar. Was the stuff? You remember about that good as me. No, raise your own rations. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-mm. Yeah. Something like that. The biggest thing we had to buy. No, we raised it. Worked out there and raised it.
But didn't you tell me you've been to a Minnow place when you was open? They didn't have nothing to eat?
Oh, Minnow. Yeah, God knows that labor case. And
She come back so hungry.
but I always had something to eat at home.
What did you tell the women about eating after they had the baby?
Hey, you didn't think I wanted too long then. They didn't have no particular, did it, Stella? Just eat anything they wanted to long then. Nothing didn't hurt them. They lived on.
Much love, much respect. Foundational Black Americans, all about shining, y'all. Yes, indeed. Much respect to the elders, y'all. Much respect to the elders. So as we go down this lane and we push through this process and we continue to push these principles and we continue to win and we continue to show the world that we are right here by our goddamn self. We've done everything by ourselves. We're going to stay by ourselves. We win by ourselves. You got your brother, you got your sister, you good. You got your aunt, you got your uncle, you good. You got your grandma, your grandpa, your mother, your father, your kids, you're good. You ain't got to worry about nothing when you on foundational Black American time, and everybody else is just living in our world, y'all. Everybody else. So this is how we are pushing moving forward. Everything that we do is going to be completely FBA centered because everything that we've done has been FBA centered, and you see the results. Dr. Kubar Vasquez, finished. Flab Joe, finished. Tether number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way out, finished. The only people left standing are the king and queens of the hill, and that is foundational Black Americans. We run this country. We run this landmass. We run this whole goddamn planet. Nobody can compare. Nobody can compete. No one can stand next to us, and it cannot exist in our presence. This is what it is. Absolutely. She reminds me of my grandmother. So you see that FBA soul in us. All right. You see that Majar spirit in us. Y'all see that very deep-seated love, passion that we got for one another. That is what makes us rise above. And that's what makes us conquer everything. And we've conquered everything. It don't matter when you were born. I asked earlier, what's your sign? I asked what year you're born. Just know one thing. When you were born, you already were born a winner because you are part of the greatest lineage of all time. And when I say all time, that means before and after. That means the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. That's a certified foundational Black American. And we're going to continue to bring that energy moving all the way forward. And we're going to continue to bring that energy to the whole world to let everyone know our energy, our vibration, and our frequency is lockstep. It's in sync. It's in key. And we move as a collective. We build and we work and we shine and we grind and we untouchable, unbreakable, unmatched, and stronger than ever. My brothers, my sisters, my kings, my queens, my goddess, my gods, mentally, physically, spiritually. This is how we push it. We speak it, believe it, receive it. This is how we looking, and every single person on the planet Earth understands that foundational Black Americans are the greatest. That part. I need every one of y'all to make sure you smash that like button. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the time. I want y'all to have a great, great weekend. We will be back here on Tuesday, and we're going to watch the ball drop. I mean, they're going to literally give me Christmas Eve, we broke records. Then FBA Friday, we broke records. And then they're going to give us New Year's. We're going to break records. Nothing better than bringing in the New Year's with y'all. Nothing better than bringing in the New Year's with style. Nothing better than bringing in the New Year's with family. So from my family to your family, we are all family. And it's the FBA family tree that we represent. And we stand above everybody else because we got it like that. Y'all stay good. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay vigilant. Appreciate the love. We roast anybody who got to get roasted. They still over there cooking. F them. Foundational Black Americans. We are the lineage, the heritage, and the culture. We are the brothers and sisters that will make it better for the next generation. And our generation, this one right here, y'all, this generation is extra special, extra special. And remember, it doesn't matter how old you are. It just matters that you present. If you present and you accounted for it and you bring that work, then we're going to get it done. When all the smoke clears, all the dust settles, the main thing that will be remembered is how the story is told and did you put in that work. And I know for a fact, all of you guys put in that work. Not going to, you do put in that work. And I know for a fact, you all get the job done. And that's all that matters, because if we get the job done as a team and we get the job done for the future, then everything is already bright. We're not leaving any bad things behind. We're not leaving any bad things for the future. We're not passing down oppression, y'all. We're passing down tangibles, resources, benefits, and certified foundational Black American empowerment. And we stronger than ever. Certified salute to you guys. Stay good, stay safe, stay vigilant. I will catch you all back on the Black Alpha Network. And you know me personally, me, myself, and I love you all with the passion. Stay safe, stay good, stay vigilant. Catch you on the other side. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. And always remember, Black is beautiful, and beautiful is always Black. Free Huey.
Black Alpha Network. Home of Black excellence. Power to the people.